laughed with a stare. The demon replied, I can hear you from over there. Come sit with me and join this Bordeaux. After all, I'm much better as the devil, you know.
Feeling good for this show. Feeling good for this show. Hey, what's up, Calicut? It's good to see ya. Now we gotta address something right in the beginning, Robic. Give me the published version of Gone But Not Forgotten. Y'all should know who this is for.
Humanity has
Let me get some rest in peace Chuck Norris's in the chat.
Or now gone from our lives. During this song, I want you to think of someone who hurt you or who you cared for. That's no longer in your life, because all such things influence our behaviors moving forward, and we should seek to be better for us and those around us. Oh, gone, but not forgotten. May your spirits raise high. Oh, come, if you hurt me then, so
respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my
may
authority as your mother by
apply.
coming in anyway.
The world changes around us.
Robert, stop.
Let's be
Robert, stop.
sure.
Nicholas Donker ruined it. We were having a moment here for Chuck Norris, the fucking legend. There's a new sheriff into exactly Calicut. But then Nicholas Donker asserted his authority by coming in anyway. So fuck it. I feel good about this show. Let's get started, baby. It's the Silenced Banter.
It's on, bitch! Season 2! So shut your pie holes and let's get your ear biscuits potted! Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. Gonna vent about wrong and right. If you want to co-host, come on in. The show's about to begin. This banner gets silenced, 'cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the why, 'cause the hyena's gonna shine. The king is the lion, and the lioness is queen. But there's no taking the last laugh from this grinning banting yee. Perhaps the judge will bring his gavel down, sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on with Florida Man? The lights are on, the sound's up high. The show's starting soon. So let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silenced Banter Live. The show's starting right now.
Bang! Hey! What's going on, everybody? Hey! What's going on?
Other than losing my hearing just now.
Yep, other than...
The Yins are making us deaf with their laughs.
Wait, what?
Man,
I'm making you deaf?
Right in my
Excuse me.
headset, man.
Right in your head. I'm the one. I'm the loud one.
You're the loud
Yes.
one.
Of course
You're
I'm
loud
the...
with your cackling.
Of course I'm the loud one. I'm the yin. I have to be.
The Yin with the megaphone.
You're all a wee bit quiet. Could you turn yourself up? See, Calicut on the chat right now is saying that everybody could stand to be a little bit louder when they're coming in just fine on my end, actually.
It's a good day for all deaf people.
It is a good day for all deaf people.
Oh, God.
Look, I may
Oh,
be
no,
old, but I'm
we're
not
not quiet. Today is the special ASMR episode.
Oh, God damn it. Like,
God. ASMR.
it's already bad enough that on my mother's birthday, Leo had to tell her, hey, make sure you tell him to get a bath.
She read that message.
Yeah, she read that. She read all that.
Awesome.
By the way, chat, thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. And those of you who are not on the X platform that didn't know, it is Mama Dave's birthday today.
A few moments later.
Thank you,
Happy
Nicholas Taka. A
birthday
few
to
moments
her.
later. A few moments later. But yes, it is Mama Dave's birthday today. We had a good time. I took her to breakfast, and there was a tapestry with an owl on it. Oh my God! Mikey's knocking on the door, and now he's knocking on the window. Now he's knocking on the door again. Now he's knocking on the window again. I'm knocking on the door again. And knocking on the window. Oh my goodness, the realistic knocking is never going to stop on this channel. Anyway, wait, did it do it twice? Okay, never mind. But yeah. So there was a tapestry with an owl on it that she thought this thrift store had already sold out. Little did she know I sneakily bought it, and I told the owner of the store, hey, if she comes in wondering about this, tell her, yeah, some guy got it. She didn't know for weeks. But it was
technically that's not a lie.
It's not a lie. It's not. Someone bought it.
Because to you, you're just, or to
You
him,
are
you're just some
someone.
guy.
I am just some guy. She don't know that I was that some guy that bought it. And
You are the person.
so I got a good Christmas present, or not Christmas present, fuck, birthday present. Fucking hell. I'm tired.
What month is it?
It's jelly. Anyway,
January.
Anyway, we went there and we poked around some shops. I actually got the whole, and actually I might end up being a cat person, because as you all well know,
I thought you were a hyena.
I am a hyena, but the point is, as you all well know, the goodest boy emote, goodest boy is no longer with us. Chase, yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
And today I held a kitten at PetSmart. Yeah, she was cute. Her brother was an asshole, but she was cute. And I was like, now I'm going to have to think about this, because if I do get a house cat, and I'm going to have to tell fucking Terminix, get all your shit out of the ceiling, because the cat will go into that.
Yeah.
Now I've got a hunter. Anyway, but yeah, it was fun doing that. We popped around a few stores. I got another pack of Pokemon cards, which, by the way, is a new emote down there in the or not emote, redeem. I got a couple new redeems on account of Mario Pinball making my biscuits real hot. So I have for 2,500 channel points, you can tell me to play blocks and calm down. In which I will build something out of Lego or Mega Blocks or whatever the hell have I, and calm the fuck down.
That's the most autistic redeemable on Twitch.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got. I had the same reaction when I put it up there. I'm like, I'm gonna get called fucking autistic for this shit. And then there's also,
just did.
yeah, I just did. Well done. Status quo, Mikey. Good job.
Good job, Nostradamus.
Nice job, Nostradamus. And we also have for 1,000 channel points. Now only one person can redeem it per stream, because I mean, I didn't realize the prices of fucking Pokemon cards until I bought a $60 box today.
Ooh, wow.
And it's $60. It's got like a pin in it. It's got a few promo cards, but
no way.
It also has 5 packs for $60. That's it. A pin, 3 promo cards, and 5 packs. $60.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What?
This freaking e-signature for
That's
my
$12 a
job
pack.
Yeah, that's $12 exactly. If you don't give a shit about the pin, which I care about the pin. The pin has well, Tepig I could live without. I'm actually gonna pour myself a shot because I don't have work tomorrow. Anyway.
Yeah, Tepig's not my favorite from that.
Yeah, Tepig's not my favorite, but the other 2 promos are Chikorita and Totodile, and I was totally on the early gens. I was totally the early gen kid. I ended at Gen 3. I did not like Gen 4 at all. I didn't.
You didn't like Diamond and Pearl?
I didn't. I tried. Trust me, I tried. I didn't like Diamond and Pearl. I'm gonna have to eventually play them, but
Everyone
I'm actually playing ZA right now.
Playing ZA? Are you enjoying
Shut
it?
up about Infernate. I was not an Infernate guy.
No, I'm not really a fan. I mean, who's the grass on that one? When that
Torterra.
Turtwig. Yeah, I don't mind Turtwig. Turtwig's a cool little fella.
Yeah.
But actually, the best starter in Sinnoh is actually Infernate, because there are no good fire types in Sinnoh.
No, there isn't. There's no there's
The only
why
good
do
other fire types is
types-
Rapidash and Houndoom.
Why do fire types have like the worst of it?
Yeah.
Like they try. Bless them, Arceus, bless them. They try, but it's so hard if you start with a fire starter.
But then again, you have other coverage team members for that. Like, for example, for Infernate, you have Gastrodon,
And
water and ground.
You know what I blame? I blame the fact that there's so much fucking water in each game.
I like Bros Raid though.
Just
in
think
Gen 4.
about it. Why would you ever start with a fire starter if half the fucking map is water?
Well, that'll be Hoenn.
Well, Hoenn, there's a large section of Kanto. There is a required section of Johto with water.
Yeah.
And not to mention, Surf is one of the most powerful water type moves, one of the most reliable water type moves.
Except in doubles, they hit your ally.
Well, even so, I mean, if you have like a water ally, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage, is it?
Also, Scald is better now because like it can burn people.
Yep.
Scald.
Scald. All right. Let me get on with the show. Anyway, guys, we have... Holy diggity dog dang. We have Florida Man, naturally. We have this day in Florida Man history. We have some people ruining it for other people, but we also, unfortunately, have to say goodbye to the man, the myth, the internet legend, Chuck Norris, has passed away at the age of 86. We're gonna
go to heaven. He's just visiting.
Yeah, I did a few water absorb. Yeah, Nicholas Dawkins got a point. I actually did a few original Chuck Norris jokes. One of which Chuck Norris didn't just die. He said, "I'll be right back," and chose to.
For real.
He didn't die. He just achieved final evolution.
He did. He achieved this final evolution.
And now he is the Doomslayer.
Now he has evolved into translucent white glory as a ghost. If you follow Alazimology.
I hope you have it for the bees, but there's a really funny one for Chuck Norris.
I do have a few for the bees. Here we go. But guys, if you are a movie buff, you are eating well. Here's the trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Oh. I'm excited. Now the only thing. Oh great! I gotta share it in the Coord. Oh yeah, I gotta share it.
What a great host.
Look, that's why I have the live studio audience, so that you guys can berate me and I can do everything right.
Yeah, that's why you have.
But you still don't ever do anything right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's working, isn't it? Anyway, you can't argue with results. Anyway, yeah, we're playing. We are
1930s Germany said that too.
Yeah, we are eating well with this movie.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh man, I love the way the star bits are. They're not just like giant rocks. They can fit in the palm of your hand. I never understood that about the star bits in the game. They're the size of Mario's head. You know? But now the star bits are just in the palm of your hand. Simple as that. Oh,
it's April 2, right?
Is that her?
Yeah. Can't wait to go to theaters.
Okay, but why the UFO though?
Because there was a UFO in Super Mario Galaxy.
I didn't remember that. Did Bowser use a UFO to do it?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to that part of the game.
You didn't pay attention to the beginning of the freaking game?
I was just gonna say that has to be the beginning of the game.
I paid attention to running up to the castle, but like the cutscenes after that, I was like,
paying attention to Rosalina.
Young Steve Dave was like, I want to play the game.
Okay. Bit of confession, but I never played Pokemon as a kid because I somehow never got interested in it. Because
yeah,
I was more interested in Minecraft and racing games. I was very racist.
You were. You were very much a racist, indeed.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
MEINKR.
Oh my god! Oh man. I love Yoshi in this. I love Yoshi in this. Yoshi looks so good.
Yeah.
He looks so good. Look at him.
I think they did a great job on everything.
They did. They did a great job on a lot of things. The only thing, again, like, and we'll get to that in this trailer. The only thing I don't like is Bowser Jr.'s voice actor.
Who's his voice actor?
Well, when you hear him, you'll be like, oh yeah, here we go. Let me turn him up a little bit. This does not sound right. Here we go. Yeah, that badass.
I demand that you release my father.
I demand you release my father.
He sounds. He sounds like your stereotypical high school nerd.
Yeah, he does. But I can't say he don't look good.
Oh yeah.
He looked good. They got Bowser Jr. right. Now, I want to know, does the paintbrush have EGAD symbol on it?
And that you release my father.
Over my dead body.
Fine with me.
It looks like it.
No, that is Bowser Jr.'s symbol. Fuck, I can't.
You're right. That's the stock icon from.
That's the
Smash
stock
4.
icon for Bowser Jr. That is not EGAD. EGAD invented that elimination.
Maybe they're saving that for once Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. They haven't introduced Elvin Gad yet. Let me go ahead and get that shot so that I can pour that one out for Chuck Norris. Ah. Oh, you know, once you get past the sting of the cinnamon, it goes down nice and smooth. Whew, I am drinking Fireball whiskey tonight, by the way, guys.
Fireballs, yum!
Mm-hmm. All right, but yeah.
I don't have any hydros to snort, so.
Fair enough. That looks so cool. Okay, he's cool, but I still hate the voice actor. That's pretty fucking badass. What is this a reference to? I don't think I played this game.
I don't know.
Cause like he painted the ground and became blue.
I thought you meant like Bowser, because I'm like, wouldn't Bowser have been the one to do this in Galaxy? But Bowser Jr. was introduced in, well, not introduced, but like
Sunshine.
In Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah. He acts in Mario Sunshine. Like, I mean, I get that it's Mario Sunshine,
like
but wouldn't he be Shadow Mario in that case?
Well, that's kind of why he had the ink thing, the paintbrush.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so they're kind of like taking elements from Sunshine, but they're not doing a Sunshine. That's kind of what bothered me about them not going to Sunshine after the first one. Was like they could have did the first Mario movie, maybe do a Mario 64.
Yeah, I would have liked, you know, well, but they already took care of Bowser, wrapped that up in a sort of package there with the cage and all that.
Yeah, so they have to have a reason for Bowser to break out.
Yeah,
and Bowser Jr. is the obvious choice.
So like let's get a frame. Let's say frame perfect here. Here we go. Yeah, because he's colored all over from that ink.
Yeah, he turns into like a Shadow Mario kind of thing in
sort of a Shadow Mario hybrid, I could see. Now, here's the thing, alright, so like the explosion there, alright, Mario's to the side. Now Mario's got the paintbrush. My prediction here, Mario gets the paintbrush in the fight, doesn't know how to use it. The neckerchief was from Sunshine. I give you that one, Kaxa. I give you that one. The neckerchief was from Sunshine, definitely. Definitely. Am I too loud on the gain? Hang on, let me look at the gain here. My gain is a little high, mind you. But I'm feeling good, so I'll turn it down a little bit. Speak up. Anyway,
but not the bib from Sunshine. In Sunshine, he had a bib that had Mario's mustache on it. That's how he turned into Shadow Mario.
Yep. And then, you know, from then on, it was Bowser Fangs, which
it's the Galaxy bib.
Yeah, it is the Galaxy bib. But like, that's another question. Does Bowser know he had a son?
Who's the mother?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, are they going to address that? Is Miyamoto going to show up animated? And be like, hi.
You're gonna have a birds and the Bowsers moment.
The birds and the Bowsers.
Oh, Bowser.
They're riding
also
Yoshi!
had all
They're
those
riding Yoshi!
kids
Got the
in
flutter
Mario
jump.
World.
I also like how the Mushroom Kingdom is now surrounded by flowers and not mushrooms. What the fuck, Illumination? Oh, wow. Dual wielding the axes. Again, all I hear is fucking Jack Black.
Yeah.
I don't hear Bowser. I hear Jack Black.
An hour and a half later, we actually get to the news.
See, now's the time for Nicholas Donner.
It's the same reason I'm not a fan of, I almost said Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen, yeah.
It's Seth Rogen.
Now,
yeah,
mind
he
you,
was Donkey
Seth
Kong.
Rogen did do a decent Donkey Kong. I can't knock that.
Yeah, I just, it's, Jack Black and Seth Rogen are just those guys that are just everywhere.
Yeah, you know their voices. You know their voices. Why is that Goomba standing on a Chain Chomp's mouth? But I know they're expendable, but for fuck's sake.
The Bowser name shall be feared once more.
The Bowser name shall be feared once more. I hate him. I hate whoever this is. I
know you do, bud.
Whoever's voice this is. Leo, why did you do such a shit job here?
What did I do?
Well, you voiced Bowser Jr., obviously. This is shit.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, man.
This is you.
I don't even have the
Yeah.
same accent as that guy.
Yeah, you
It's all your
do.
fault.
That's American. That's American English.
Okay, sure, fine, whatever. I voiced Bowser Jr. in the movie. I'm so rich from all the residuals from the ticket sales.
Oh, yeah. So you know what you have to do with those ticket sales.
Yeah.
You have to go to streamlabs.com/you
I
don't
was
cheat Dave.
just gonna
St. Michael knew what I was thinking.
There you go.
no. I was actually gonna say Streamlabs/St. Michael.
Oh, yeah. You were gonna put your Streamlabs.
You have that $80.08 donation that's from Steve Dave's stream, right?
I hate also how
Yeah.
pathetic. I like how there's only.
No. I didn't do. No, I thought you meant the. Choose one.
Leo's got more
Oh, no.
talent, in my opinion. Nicholas Donka, you're fired. I'll rehire you because, obvious reasons. But you're fired for right now.
Nicholas Donka has been on my side since day one, since before I knew
Yeah.
him even, actually.
Obviously.
Since the day I was born.
By the way, there's that. Let's pin that to the top of the chat. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that. I do not want to respond to something. All right, but yeah, I love that all the toads are pussies except the one toad.
The one toad.
All of them are scaredy little babies, except for that toad. The one
Well,
toad.
that's the Jordan Peele toad, right?
Yeah, that is the Jordan Peele toad. That's
yeah,
the badass toad. I
That's
love
Captain
it.
Toad, obviously.
Yeah,
Captain
I love
Toad,
it.
from Treasure Tracker.
Mm-hmm. I hope he becomes Captain Toad at the end of this movie.
Oh, that would be awesome. Then they could set up for
For
more
like a
Mario
side
movies.
movie, you know?
Let's go. Oh, princess, you're going
Oh!
to regret that.
Wart ninjas!
Yeah, we got Mario 2 stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, there's Rosalina, there she is.
And allegedly Fox McCloud is in this movie.
I hope so. I hope they start. Yay, Penguin
They
Toad.
said that they've wanted to.
Why is Baby
an
Mario?
NCU?
Yeah,
Why-
that would be great. An NCU.
Okay, why is Baby Mario?
They must travel through.
They must travel through galaxy and time, space and time. Come on, Illumination, please don't ruin this like you did with Despicable Me 4.
Yeah.
Don't ruin this.
Don't ruin this like you did with Sing.
Yep. And Sing was a good movie. The first one was good. I didn't much like the second one.
forgot there was a second one.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, what is? Oh, yeah.
The freaking Luma.
And it is released on the anniversary of my father's death.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, actually.
April 1st.
Yeah. April 1st.
Wow.
Like,
that is a terrible day to get real bad.
Some people are gonna think this is a fucking prank, Nintendo.
Oh my god, April 1st, what a great release date.
What a wonderful day to release a movie we've wanted for a while. Okay. I'm done nerding out about that, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm gonna go to the earliest showtime possible. So I might not stream that morning. I may not even stream that entire day because it's a day of mourning for me. But guys,
morning in the morning.
Let's go ahead and start the show. If this is your first time watching the show over on Twitch, let me tell you, we got a few racist things. And naturally, if it's Charlie Kirk, you know they try to hoist some racist things on him.
Can you give me a definition of racism?
A discrimination against a minority class of people in order to create an unbalance.
An
unbalance?
unbalance?
Racism. That's not racism.
Yeah, racism.
Because a minority doesn't necessarily mean race.
By the way, I'm loving the smooth jazz in the background.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
thank you.
Who the fuck is this? Afro Ma'am?
Afro Ma'am. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, do we have Afro Man news?
Yes, we do. Don't worry. Let me get through the opening. Trust me, I got it.
Hierarchy based on something that is undetermined as of color, race. I mean, the color.
I'm sorry. We know. Okay, look. I can look at myself and say that I'm a pasty white guy. Okay. I can listen to Mikey and know that he's a pasty white guy. Okay. Like.
Wow.
I can listen to Leo and know that he's a pasty white lion. Okay. That's saying something.
I was disrespected.
That's saying something, considering Lysander's a whiter lion than Leo is.
I need more glutathione in my system. I need to look more white.
Oh, okay. And speaking of Charlie
Just get
Kirk,
yourself some vitiligo.
Speaking of Charlie Kirk, I gotta
Look,
go.
I am not white. I am melanin deficient. It's a disability.
You're anemic?
Melanin?
It's actually melanin.
Melanin
deficient.
deficient.
Sounds like a great ability to me.
Sounds like to be
Also,
melanin deficient.
Racism literally has nothing to do with a hierarchy. No, it's literally
It doesn't.
discrimination against a person based solely on their race. It has nothing to. You
It
could
has
be
nothing
in
to
the
do with
majority
minority or
and
majority.
You could be, you could be in a majority white nation and still be fucking discriminated against. Oh wait, no, that doesn't happen.
I came from Bermuda. Bermuda is majority black and has been since the late 90s. I grew up in the ghetto, and I know how fucking. Oh well, no, you're just trying to get victim points. No. I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up as a minority, okay? And black people treating me like shit. Why? Because of the color of my fucking skin. All right? I've been on that side of the fucking poverty line. And what I hate in this country is people who are on that side of the American poverty line not taking advantage of all the shit that they have in order to get them out of their situation. Instead, they look like Afro Thunder over here.
Powerball.
Yeah, exactly. But like Afro Thunder over here, fucking not taking advantage of all the systems designed to help her.
Exactly. I mean, the casino is right down the road.
Amen. It's right there. Anyway, we have
Should
some.
be a welfare queen.
We also have some sexist things.
Men are 9 times more likely to commit suicide after a divorce. This literally kills men.
Yeah, exactly, because men actually benefit from marriage more than women do. And
we benefit from marriage?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I definitely benefit from paying for all of your meals.
We off ourselves 9 times more than women do. But it's because you benefit from marriage. How does that have anything to do with... What?
Biologically speaking, that's not at all true, considering women, I know this might be shocking to some, you're not the stronger of the two sexes. you need a group. See, this is why women don't like
You're
each
gonna
other,
get in
but they.
so much trouble for saying that, Mikey.
I know.
You just
It's
admitted
okay.
there's
We're on the
sexes.
silence banter. We are not allowed
Women
to talk.
Need a group. That's why they don't like each other, but they know they have to work with each other because if they don't, they don't.
Women, am I right?
Woman, am I right?
So women benefit way more because of simply security. It's nice having someone bound to you that's bigger, stronger, and will, smish the spiders.
Right, and specifically, when it comes down to this mindset, it's not just women, it's feminism. Wait, we also have some phobic things.
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to say, it's like, I'm not saying that there are no benefits to men. I like having a woman in my life. It's just,
I swear to God.
Who does it benefit more? I don't.
Okay, but nothing
Women,
pisses
am I right?
me.
Hold on.
Nothing pisses me off more than a freaking male feminist.
A male feminist? Yeah.
Yeah, male feminist.
Because they're shooting themselves in the foot.
That's called a cock.
Yeah.
It's called a cock.
Not the foot. They might as well be shooting themselves in the balls. Fuck no.
True.
They would if they had any.
Hey, didn't we have the Canadian flag in the cuck chair last time? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they don't
Isn't
have
the Canadian
any
flag just a cuck chair? They've
their
replaced
wives
the maple leaf.
Yeah, from now on, every cuck chair has to be painted in the colors of the Canadian flag. So says an American who once again beat them at sports. Anyway, we also have some phobic things.
Do you think you can assume that I miss?
Okay, I want my food, please. Those are my feelings.
I'm not gonna give you the food.
For fuck's sake, he ordered
I paid
McDonald's.
for a fucking Big Mac, bitch. Give me my fucking food.
Pay for my fucking cholesterol, bitch. Give me my food.
Exactly.
Until you apologize because you just assumed my gender.
Sorry, what?
You don't know who I am.
Well, you're clearly acting like a bitch.
Let's see real quick. Earrings, dorky-ass glasses with thin frames, not thick. And it's not sunglasses, so not really being masculine in any way. You got a lipstick on, your nails are done, and your hips are wider than your shoulders. I think you're a fucking woman.
Also, you're acting like this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not a woman, you're a bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And we also have some patriotic things, and Leo fucking called it. Oh, wait, whoops. Hold on.
Furry privileges.
Hold on. Do I have it in the wrong order?
Probably.
I have it, is it there? I thought I got it. No. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we have the, I probably deleted it because I had two of the same thing, but it's a good thing of something patriotic. Here we go. All right. We also have patriotic things.
We'll bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
Oh, Afro Man drops a banger just before the lawsuit, and he fucking won based on the First Amendment.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Afro Man.
Afro Man saving the First Amendment.
Of all the people, I didn't expect Afro Man to do it. Of all the people, I did not expect
Also,
Afro Man.
I know there's some people that don't like wearing the flag as clothing. I don't care. That is the most patriotic suit I've ever seen in my life.
Look at that fucking suit, dude.
The only way it could be better is if the inside was the Constitution.
That's not right.
Look at the fucking suit, dude. Oh my god. And his glasses also have like they're painted.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that the first time around.
Yep, I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Yep. So Afro Man, we salute you. You defended everyone's God-given First Amendment right in this country. Thank you so much.
I like the part of the song where he's like, if I'm not speaking the truth, why do I have to go on trial?
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. I think this is where he goes back.
Bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
Fuck yeah. And we also have examples of what the furry fandom isn't. The furry fandom is this, but you know, the furry fandom is not gatekeeping, alright, from regular people.
Alright, that's it. You just lost your furry privileges. I'm sorry. What does that even mean?
No way!
Oh boy.
But seriously, this is not what the furry fandom's about, guys.
Normally I don't talk about this type of stuff because it usually ends up backfiring against me, but right now it just seems like the best thing for me to do because it has gotten to a point where it is just too much.
Okay, yeah, we get it. It's very stressful. So,
Too much.
Long story short, for the past 2 years, constantly targeted by a group of teenagers who went out of their way to create documents against them, accusing of drawing child, and supporting AI-generated zoo stuff. Stuff that you just can't even say, in the range of 16 to 19 years old. And getting him removed from, like, multiple discords. Listen, I said that I would tell your story, Toxic Green Panda, and I am. But now you know what I've been saying for the last, 4 years? Alright, furry fandom, not your friend. Alright, the furry fandom the way it is right now, not your fucking friend.
It was.
Not your fucking friend. So I really hope Toxic Green Panda, you're welcome to come on the show and be part of the live studio audience if you want. But I feel it's really bad that you're getting you're getting this roll of the dice in life. Like, nobody should have to fight false accusations, especially in a fandom as small as the furry fandom is. The only reason it's large is because it's on the internet mostly.
I swear to God, I fucking hate docufurs. The
Yes!
ones who are always making docs over the most random shit. Oh, did you hear about the controversy with the one Google Doc where the person, where the quote-unquote victim got fucking hypnotized by a GIF over Discord?
Hypnotized by a GIF?
Yes, they claim they got hypnotized by a GIF. That was just a spiral GIF.
It must be tripping.
That's fucking tripping. That's trippy. But then again, it has been proven that HRT does kill brain cells.
Yeah, and they're probably a training. Let's be real here.
But yeah, if they're in the fandom, there's a high chance of that. But Toxic Green Panda, I'm sorry that a bunch of teenagers are ruining your life. Don't worry, a bunch of teenagers are ruining the fandom too. Because this is what's happening to you is not about what the fandom's about. Instead, this is pretty much what the fandom's about. Oh, wait. I have 2 of those? Okay, fuck. Boom. Bumped on them. They're fighting. They're bapping each other on the ice rink.
All the baps.
All the baps.
Damn.
Every baps.
See? That was a hard crash, too. Look at that. Oh, my God. Is it going to play? Hello? There we go.
Hello?
Okay, it is not playing for some reason.
Control R.
Oh boy, we're having those issues. Yeah, we are having those issues. Boom! That was a hard hit from behind, but they're just playing it off. They're just playing it off. It's clearly a meet though. There's other furries on the ice and stuff. It's clearly a meet going on. But we also have some more examples. There's telephone. That escalated quickly is the thing. It's not really escalating quickly.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an escalator. It's going at regular speed.
And off.
It's the normal escalate.
Yep. It's normal escalate. So now it's gonna escalate. Oh, okay. It's conga line. Attached by tail. Okay. Yep. There's another one. Yep. There's another one.
Oh.
There's the silly. Oh, it's conga line through the escalator. Now I'm seeing it up here. Okay. And then we also have this.
Heading out in SOS, I am about 1 mile south of Key West, Florida, and there is a pod of
Florida man!
Of strange, half-naked fish women trying to lure me to my death. Oh, wait, no, let me correct myself. There's at least one twink. But yeah, they're all singing at me. I think they're trying to lure me to the edge of the boat so they can drown me. Stop staring at me with them big old bug eyes, you creepy little bastards. And stop throwing shit into my boat!
I love the way he says it. I love the stop throwing shit in my boat.
To our house. Let me tell you real quick.
This is also an example of what the furry fandom should be.
Take off your shoes. Please flush after yourself, and don't pet the cat. Wait, you guys have a cat? Well, it's kind of complicated. Yeah, we have a cat. And boy, does he sure love attention.
I mean, we have two lions.
Yep, and
which are bigger cat.
Corgi Cam does a lot of good skits now.
Hey.
Okay, Mikey, if you at all think that I want to fuck that cow throughout this whole thing, you're a furry. It's just how it is.
Oh, hey, you want to see my card collection?
Okay.
I just pulled this Gengar full art. It was actually the last one I needed.
Actually, I had something else in mind.
Oh.
Oh. She had something else in mind, guys.
Something completely different in mind.
What'd you have in mind?
Maybe we could move this up to the bedroom.
Why? What's up
Do you have protection?
there? Why? What's up there?
Yeah, I was gonna say I know this card.
We love you, Corgi Cam. You keep being you.
Good.
And the last one we have is also, if you know Perry Grip, you'll know this song. Turning it down a little bit.
I'm already irritated.
This is the last cookie. This is the forbidden cookie. No sharing.
Okay. Alright. Alright, please stop it already. This is worse than Imagine Dragons.
And now there is no cookie.
Gangnam Style?
Now
that I'm diabetic, there's no more cookies.
Oh, I would much rather listen to Gangnam Style than this.
Oh yes, yep. I agree with you. Gangnam Style is more better, but I still like Perry Grip. How silly it is. Get that move, yeah, right, Shoop.
But Gangnam Style.
But yeah. So if you've never seen the show before, that's pretty much what to expect.
Listen, I gotta be honest. Like, furry music has to be the worst genre of music.
Yeah. Fair enough. But that is your
music straight up. Is music straight out of Ohio?
Is it?
Yeah. No,
By the way, we are raising money for the O'Connor Family Endurance Fund. I still haven't gotten my payment from Twitch from that one hype train.
It's not even music from Ohio.
They haven't given you that yet?
I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. We probably missed the where the month cuts off for me. So Harry Potter and the Loaded 12 Gauge NPC has something going there.
So what's what's this about?
Oh yeah. This is one of my IRL friends. My sister's family is in away right now, and I've been raising money for them.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't look too good.
It doesn't, because this was when the little girl was in the ICU, and now she has occupational therapy and physical therapy to go to. And oh, by the way, guys, we have more surgery for my oldest nephew.
Oh no.
Oh, not more.
Yeah, more surgery. Yay! It's naturally brain surgery because of the epilepsy and all that shit. And he's going into they're gonna put not the stents. I don't forget what the fuck they called. They're gonna prep him for it. They've got to do something with this skull. I forget what it is specifically. But on 4/20.
4/20, of course.
Yeah, so the 1st of April, anniversary of my dad's death. But the Mario Galaxy movie. 4/20. 4/20. Oh, my nephew's preparing for surgery.
Hey.
Oh, you guys were thinking about that. I was thinking 4/20 was something. Never mind.
Hitler's birthday.
No. I mean, but hey, real ones know about 4/20, but they also know what 4/19 is about. Bicycle Day.
Bicycle.
All right.
Yeah.
But guys,
you know.
Let's go ahead and get into the show. So allow me to spread my word butter all over your ear biscuits. So we dive right in with the bees of the week. This week.
Bees.
Oh, you got it.
Yep.
Yes.
Fear not, Chuck Norris says to calm trembling angels.
I thought that was perfect.
Yep, that is the big thing this week. Good old Chuck Norris is finally in the clouds up there. We also have confirmed in his final days, Charlie Kirk came to agree with whatever you believe.
Oh, good, that I can use him for benefit on my channel.
Yeah. And we also have Newsom allocates $900 million for black bear porta potties.
It's sad that I think that's real.
Mm-hmm. And California abandons $250 billion study on why it has so many unfinished projects.
And we all know why it was black bears.
Yeah.
Affirmative action.
Of course. They're not going to do that for the white bears, the polar bears.
It's so amazing that
totally all over California.
It is shocking that there are Republicans who support Newsom.
Yep. But I also had to get this one because we played Wheel of Fortune over on Mikey's stream. Fucking Tucker Carlson loses on Wheel of Fortune after guessing Israel on every puzzle. But guys, we have 2 listicles, and I'm gonna let y'all get a chat point, because I noticed the chat rarely ever wins the games. So if y'all can answer this one, because I went through it, we have 2 listicles. It was gonna be this one, but then Chuck Norris kicked the bucket. We have Gavin Newsom's 10 biggest accomplishments.
Chuck Norris kicked the bucket, and that's how he got the space program.
Yep. He went all the way up there. All right. Let me grab the damn notebook, which is all the fucking way over here. Okay. All right. There's a blue pen. Where's my black pen? There's my black pen. Okay, cool. It's got to be black.
You need a white pen.
It's got to be black. A white pen?
Yes.
Guys, I'm colorblind. You know I'd be able to see that.
Well, you need a black background to use a white pen.
No.
White pen.
You just need a background that is darker than white. And last I checked, most colors are darker than white. So.
I mean, I have a Sharpie marker that is white.
True. I remember you saying that. All right.
Yeah, Sharpie.
So for the 8th episode, I'm gonna let you guys get it because I already read this one on account of I don't need it now. So guys, what do you think? Gavin Newsom's 10 biggest accomplishments.
Oh, I have one.
What's up?
A garbage can.
Garbage can. That's good. Good garbage can. Finally got one. What do you guys?
Made Kamala Harris's campaign.
Kamala Harris's campaign. Harris campaign.
Pond smelt recognized as gender.
Fart as gender.
No, pond smelt.
Pond smelt.
Pond smelt.
Okay.
Because it's the fish, that.
Yep, pond smelt.
What's a pond smelt?
Tiny fish.
It's a tiny useless fish. That's the reason that they didn't want to get more water for the California fires.
Mm-hmm. Any other guesses, y'all?
He found a way to shut down Hollywood making bad movies.
Shut down bad movies.
By taxing everyone to extinction.
Bad movies. Anything else?
I guess I would say making Texas and Florida grow even more in population.
Texas and Florida grow. And put Texas and Florida plus.
See, Florida, we're growers, not showers.
I still can't believe I have family in the
hair gel for all, HIV beach, dude. Those are good.
Hair gel for all.
Hair gel.
Hair gel.
Oh my god.
For all. And HIV beach.
HIV beach, huh?
Yeah.
I've heard of that one before.
Well, with Gavin Newsom's California, anything's possible.
On God.
All right, let's see. I think we got
Gavin Newsom has made California into the 3rd layer of hell.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna put that hell.
But it is weird though. People say California's failing, but this GDP's growing.
Okay, so for the first listicle of the show, let's find out. California owes a lot to Governor Gavin Newsom, so much, in fact, that it's hard to narrow down his long list of accomplishments. The Babylon Bee put together the following list of achievements to give the governor his due. Number 1, defying all expectations, he learned how to read. So brave.
Damn it, I forgot that one.
That was right there.
His SAT score.
Got that up, boys.
Number 2, successfully ran multiple billionaires out of the state. Okay, I'm putting half a point for Texas and Florida.
Yeah.
That's half a point.
I mean, Washington ran all the fucking billionaires. Like Washington ran all of the fucking billionaires out of our state too. We lost 10
New York
billion
is
in
begging
tax
them to come
revenue.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost 10 billion in tax revenue too.
Yep.
State of New York.
Number 3.
Like rich flight and they
Drastically lowered crime rates by just not prosecuting anything anymore.
There's no crime, nobody is a criminal.
God,
That's very true.
That's just fucking.
Number 4, helped keep the struggling French Laundry restaurant afloat during the pandemic, single-handedly saving a small business.
I mean,
so is this like endorsement for 2028?
I guess. Is the B endorsing Newsom? They would have a reason to, because it's so many jokes that you can make about that man. Anyway, number 5. Cleared out a ton of clutter in the Pacific Palisades. Got rid of a ton of those old houses and trees and whatever. That's the Palisades fire.
They all burned down.
Holy shit. I forgot that one was on there. All right.
Los Angeles County.
Yep. Number 6. Reduced the homeless population by negative 400%. Yeah, a negative reduction is a positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positive in my book.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I saw a garbage can. I'm not gonna count that.
Yeah, I posted them.
Number 7. Made California's education system 03rd overall. Sorry, that's dyslexia again. It's 30th overall.
But again, better than West Virginia, I guess.
Number 8. Increased the state's oil production. It's all in his hair, but it's still. I'm counting. That's a half.
Wow.
That's a half. There we go. You got it, Nick. Not Nicholas Dog. You got it, Lynxy Cat. Hair gel for all. You're right. He cut all of
clearing out the Palisades. That's got to be some kind of Hollywood thing, right?
Yeah.
Number 9, mentored the greatest politician California ever produced, Kamala Harris. Okay, so y'all got one. Fucking Kamala Harris campaign.
Yay!
And number 10, did not ban satire. He tried, but he didn't. So that's an accomplishment, kind of. Alright. But alright, that's a point for the game for the chat. That's a point for the game for the chat.
Yay!
And now we get into us actually trying to beat the bee on this show.
It's
Because
so weird that California's growing despite all odds.
Because of the listicle that we had to replace with this one. 10 ways to honor Chuck Norris.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say right off the bat, roundhouse kicks.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a hits. Be right back.
Go for it.
Fight a tiger.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Flying tiger.
Fight a tiger.
Fight a tiger.
Oh.
Fight tiger.
And
Walker,
win.
Texas race.
And
Fight a tiger. Oh, come on. It's Chuck Norris. You gotta win. You're gonna win that fight. Fight tiger.
Every Chuck Norris joke.
Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm gonna say an army of karate, a karate squad. From that one animated show that got 5 episodes. Y'all didn't know about that one?
No, I didn't.
Tell me more.
Tell you more? Okay. I'll show you. Chuck Norris cartoon. Karate Commandos. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He had Karate Commandos. He had a sumo guy, he had a ninja guy, and he had a kid with him. You know, like little kid sidekick, like Batman. 1986. Oh. We did not go through an hour already. Almost. Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, Karate Commandos. He had an animated series. It only had 5 episodes, but they were fun. They were fun. All right. Anything else? Any other ways to honor Chuck Norris? Come on, guys.
I'm just trying to think of like all the jokes.
Not watching Bruce Lee movies.
Not Bruce Lee.
Not Bruce Lee.
Not Bruce Lee. I'm gonna say served Air Force. Because he was in the Air Force. Shit, B, you got this. We're thinking about this. Growing a beard.
Growing a beard.
Growing a beard to hide your fist.
Hide your extra fist.
To hide the extra fist. His call sign was "You lost." Yep. Grow a beard. Okay. Shoot.
Bang.
Boom, bip, pow. Bang,
Bibbidi
pow.
bop.
Bibbidi bop. Pow. Oh boy. Chet, any fucking Chuck Norris? Ways to honor Chuck Norris? I'm gonna move to Texas.
The eyes of the Ranger are upon you.
Yep. To Texas. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. Let's find out. Oh, did I put roundhouse kick? No, several roundhouse kicks to honor Chuck Norris. Because you're talking about Chuck Norris, the man can destroy anything with a roundhouse kick. A 21 roundhouse salute. All right, let's find out. You know what? I shouldn't even laugh at that. It's the B we're talking about. It might be on there. Action hero and martial arts master Chuck Norris has departed from this world to fight supernatural forces in the place beyond space. As we look back upon his life, each of us should honor his memory the best way we can. The Babylon Bee has compiled the following list of great ways to honor Chuck Norris. Perform a 21 round salute. First one.
Dude, that's fucking word for word.
Excellent job, San Miguel.
Wonderful job.
Holy crap.
I just said
man.
I said several roundhouse kicks. You took it that extra bit it needed to be. And that's why I co-host with this guy sometimes. Alright, number 2. Punch a shark in the face.
Oh, shark! I thought.
Yeah,
on,
we're sure
still
Chuck
a
Norris
tiger
did
on
this at least once. I expected snake.
Yeah.
Snake, shark, fucking tiger, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 3, wear a duster to work and beat up the office printer. You've probably been doing this most days anyway. Number 4, make 7 bad movies in 1985. This will somehow only make you more legendary. It will! Chuck Norris created tornadoes by roundhouse kicking the air. Yes, that is a fact. Nicholas Donka. That is a Chuck Norris fact. We should go to that site if we have any time. Number 5, rescue a Latina in distress and then tip your cowboy hat to her. Ma'am. A classy way to keep his memory alive. Number 6, engrave John 3:16 on the bottoms of your cowboy boots, so when the guys you kick are in the hospital, they will know how to be saved. This was also a method employed by Philip the Evangelist. Number 7, have a third fist surgically implanted behind your beard.
Yes!
We said grow a beard. You all said the.
That's got to be another point.
Yeah,
We are beating the bee this month.
No, we got the point for this week. We did get the point.
This season
for
we win.
Yep. It's a bold procedure, but if it works, no one will be ever be able to mess with you, just like Chuck. Number 8, rewatch your VHS copy of Sidekicks. It'll be like he's right there beside you.
Aww.
Number 9, drink only C-Force from now on. It's the Chuck Norris of waters. Yeah, that's why that animated series was only 5 episodes long. He was advertising a bunch of products in that. Number 10, subscribe to the Babylon Bee. It's what all the toughest guys do. You know what? I agree with that. Yo, subscribe to the Babylon Bee. Well, I mean, first you should subscribe to me, then the Babylon Bee.
First you get the B.
First you get the me. First you get the yin. Then you get the B. Then you get the glory. Then you get the power. That's how it works.
Then you get the money.
Then you get the money. Then you get the bitches. Anyway, let's move on to the news. Murder, arson charges filed in Chicago firefighter's death. Rest in peace. We love firefighters and emergency personnel on this channel. Real sad situation in Chicago, so, you know, it's probably gonna happen.
Probably happening now.
Yeah. Sheev Slate, 17 or 27. Sheeves Palpatine? Well, no.
I was gonna say, wait, isn't that Palpatine?
Yeah, that's Sheev Slate, age 27, was charged Friday with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of arson after Michael Altman, 32 years old, died a day after battling a Monday apartment fire in Rogers Park. Altman was the 4th generation in his family to work in the department. His grandfather was a fire commissioner and the father of 2 young children. This has been that's a quote. I don't like to read those. Chicago Fire Department Commissioner Annette Nance Holt says, while no outcome can undo the devastating loss of the Altman family, his CFD family, friends, and the city have suffered. This development is an important step towards justice. Monday's fire started about 11:30 a.m. at the apartment building at 1757 West North. How about Northwest? It's Northwest, not West North. It's Northwest. You have Northwest, Northeast, Southwest, Southeast. West North? Fucking get your directions right, Chicago. What the hell's wrong with you? West North Shore Avenue. Oh, is it because the shore is called North Shore?
Yeah.
So it'd be west of North Shore. Okay, I'll take that back. Fair enough. Northwest. Yeah, Linksy Cat's got it in the chat. Northwest.
I thought you said West.
I thought you said West. And it was struck out about 1:15 p.m. according to the fire department. Altman, who worked for Truck 47 at Edgewater, was searching the building when he fell through the floor into a basement room that was fully on fire.
Holy shit.
So he fell into the fires in the basement. More than $500,000 has been raised for the Altman's family as of Friday morning. On Friday, the neighbors lined the streets for a funeral procession that went down Western Avenue and 103rd Street. Excuse me. Services are set for next week. Rest in peace to a great firefighter and Chuck Norris. Moving on. Chuck Norris was there for you, man. You met halfway there. No, you were there for Chuck Norris. You were there for Chuck Norris. Like, you were in line, and then you saw Chuck Norris walk past you. And you were like, what the fuck? He's oh, no, that's Chuck Norris skipping the line. We're fine. Is it bad that I can make jokes about post-mortem?
No, because that's what they would have wanted.
That is exactly what we would have wanted. Everybody's got to have a smile. All right, moving on. Judge sides with New York Times in challenge to Pentagon policy limiting reporters' access. Now, you ever read a headline and you're like, yeah, but like, are we sure this is the right way to go? Because
sometimes
the Pentagon and reporters. I'm a little bit on the fence about this. Now, First Amendment. I'm gonna open the book. We got the book. It's on the desk. Let me see here. Where is it? You know what? Let's look at the table of contents real quick. The book that I'm looking in, by the way, is the Constitution of the United States of America and Other Founding Documents. Glad I can pull this fucker out again. Hell yeah. The amendments, page 53. Let's go to 53. Okay. Oh, that's 47. I went too far. 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion, prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right to the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. So there is a redress of grievances here, and that is why the New York Times got the judge to side with them about the Pentagon policy limiting reporters. That's First Amendment, guys. I hate to side with the New York Times on this, but we have a right to know. But at the same time, the New York Times, Are Are you sure it?
Now, what exactly is this referring to? Like, how?
So, a federal judge agreed Friday to block the Trump administration from enforcing a policy limiting news reporters' access to the Pentagon, agreeing with the New York Times that key portions of the new rules are unlawful. U.S. District Judge Paul Friedman in Washington, D.C. sided with the newspaper and ruled that the Pentagon policy illegally restricts the press credentials of reporters who walked out of the building rather than agree to the new rules. The Times sued the Pentagon and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth in December, claiming the credentialing policy violates the journalists' constitutional rights to free speech and due process. The current Pentagon press corps is comprised mostly of conservative blah, 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 blah. There we go. You're showing your goddamn politics here, PBS. Reporters from the outlets that refused to consent to the new rules, including from the Associated Press, have continued reporting on the military. So, to a degree, right, I agree with this. All right, there shouldn't be a rule getting in the way of free speech, due process, and what the First Amendment says, freedom of the press. All right, I agree with that. However, given how politically fucking charged some of these media outlets are you sure it's a good idea?
Especially since, are we sure these people aren't fucking?
Yeah, to report on military when we're fighting Iran.
See, this is one of the things where it's like, well, Trump's not telling us everything. Yeah, because everything can be fucking online in like 20 minutes. Really, it's less than. Do you really want this? This is the issue that we had with Obama.
Yeah,
he would say, "Hey, we're gonna go here on this day at 12 noon,"
and they were ready for it.
And they were either ready with arms or they're just not fucking there. And it's like, you don't fucking tell your enemy where you're going.
Exactly, to be. And that's, I mean, I imagine that's why a lot of those rules existed.
Yeah, I want my government to tell me the truth, but also at the same time, they also need to make sure that they don't say too much, so that
turn them up a little bit.
Whoever the next Ayatollah is, which apparently the son is dead.
Again?
I think officially now.
Officially this time, okay. Yeah, so I agree with you 100%, Mikey. Like, we shouldn't have boisterous presidents fucking say shit. I mean, you want to know why the strikes in Iran were as effective as they were? Because Trump actually shut his mouth for once.
We didn't fucking give him a warning.
Exactly. I just had a shot of water. Anyway, because I like to rinse out the shot glasses, make sure I get all the good stuff out of it. But yeah, so Trump actually kept his fucking mouth shut, and that's why we have the advantage in Iran the way that we do. I mean, we would have gotten the advantage anyway, but we didn't want to lose a lot of soldiers like, every other nation's strategy is for some reason. And the only way I could see this backfire on the New York Times is if, New York Times wins this case, right? They get to report without, hindrance at the Pentagon. They report about something and over 20 troops end up dying because of it. Like, there's a reason why, like, Mikey, you said it yourself. There's a reason why we have some freedoms. We have our freedoms are limited, but it makes sense why they're limited. So for the Pentagon to have that limited freedom to journalists, it makes sense in a time of war, guys. Like, we don't want the enemy knowing about this shit. And last I checked, the last administration opened the fucking southern border. And we don't know how many of those people are Mexican. I mean, for fuck's sake, Tucker Carlson, back when he wasn't a crackpot, he even went to the southern border and he noticed that there was Asians, there was Africans, there were Muslims coming through our southern border, and now they're here?
Yeah, a lot of people that don't exactly have a land bridge with us.
Yeah. Weird how that works, doesn't it?
Let's play a new game. Instead of Duck Duck Goose, it's Mexican Chinese.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, but yeah, so I understand, but I want New York Times to win because of the First Amendment, but I don't want them to win because they might end up getting troops killed. Moving on. Rapper Afro Man wins lawsuit against police over mocking their 2022 raid in viral music videos. Yeah, we saw the beginning of that, the patriotic thing. The Grammy-nominated rapper Afro Man won a defamation lawsuit filed by 7 Ohio sheriff's deputies who sued him over the music videos, which he used home security footage to mock their raid of his home. We did it, America! We did it! Freedom of speech! Right on! Right on! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He fucking did it.
This is great. And what's so funny is we saw this on I keep calling it the AAA. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dead name
double barreled.
And it's like, holy shit, this story is so old. They still had 3 hosts.
I was gonna put my kids to bed, but then I got raided.
I love how I love how the same liberal media that's arguing for unfettered freedom of the press would also argue against usage of private security footage to make a music video.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. Hypocrisy is a
but not for
wonderful
thee,
thing.
obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Rules for me, not for thee.
Elitism.
It is elitism. And you are 100% right, Lysander. It's amazing how they're arguing for this. It's amazing for this. Fucking... Still, I'm never gonna...
What's more amazing is who they'd end up having to attack in order to make their case. A black man. Really?
A stereotypical... A black man named Afro Man.
That's pro-pot?
But a black guy who got absolutely screwed over by local officials.
Yeah.
You don't fucking say.
And whose local officials are, scumbags who ended up getting, as he says in the song, caught, and the informants get caught for, how do I put this?
Because there's proofs.
CP?
Yeah, because there's proofs on the internet.
I love that.
I love that shit.
Afro Man.
And you know what? After this show, I usually go to a karaoke thing. I'm going to sing Because I Got High. I was going to go to class, but then I got high. I could have cheated, and I could have passed, but I got high.
Oh, are you going to, Steve, are you going to Bewhiskered?
When is that?
It's in 3 weeks, I think. It's first weekend of April.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. I won't be able to. I won't be able to. I'm still paying off credit cards, and also...
If they have fursuit karaoke...
Oh, dude! Ah, man, I want to go.
I'm just saying.
Look, if they have karaoke on the docket, you need to tell me what day it is. I will make a drive. I'll hate it with the gas prices right now, but I will make a drive. Anyway, but yeah, so I will definitely sing Because I Got High at the karaoke thing after the show. All right, moving on. Oh yeah, well done, Afro Man. We love you. We love you, my guy. Which also had lemon pound cake, yeah. All right, here we go. We're finally getting to this. Watch. Florida man says mechanical issues made him drive in reverse on the highway.
Yeah, let's call it that. Mechanical issues.
In a bizarre turn of events that can only happen in Florida. I'm sorry, I just like how the news put it that way. In a bizarre turn of events that could only happen in Florida.
Yeah, that's
deputies said that they arrested a man for driving his car in reverse on a busy highway, claiming he was battling mechanical issues. I need to take another shot. Claiming he was battling mechanical issues.
I don't know. Maybe you've had enough.
No! I want another shot, damn it. I'm depressed, okay? Volvi, that is Portuguese for grandma. My Volvi, she loved 2 shows. And I would watch these 2 shows with her growing up. The Price is Right with Bob Barker. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. And Walker, Texas Ranger. So, I deserve to drink because 2 of my childhood heroes are fucking dead.
Alright, fair. Also, great taste in TV shows, Grandma.
Oh yeah, very good.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Anyway, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office said that on March 13th, it's Denzel Crocker Day. Anyway, deputies responded and managed to track the vehicle to a Panda Express parking lot. Deputies reported stopping the car near the intersection of SR 100 and Orange Chicken, yeah, and Airport Road after the driver spun the vehicle around and switched from reverse to drive. So he didn't need to drive it backwards. He spun it around. He drove. The driver, identified as 47-year-old William Murphy III from Palm Coast, allegedly claimed he was having mechanical issues with his car and thought it would be best to drive it backwards to AutoZone. However, the sheriff's office said that Murphy's mechanical issues seemed to disappear once deputies approached. Huh. Funny how that works. Funny how he has to drive it backwards, but police lights change a lot of things, don't they? Upon further investigation, it was revealed that he had a history of driving violation with over 10 prior convictions for driving with a suspended or revoked license. Murphy was arrested.
By the way,
go on.
He was also trying to roll the odometer back.
He was, yeah. Murphy was arrested and taken to the Sheriff Perry Hall Inmate Detention Facility. That's too fucking long. Just call it the Perry Hall Detention Facility. Simple as that. Take 2 of them words out of it. Where he later posted a $1,000 bond. You guys want to see it?
Yes. Of course.
I wouldn't put that word up top that says watch if I didn't have the fucking. You're watching the Silenced Banter. Let's check this out. Okay, here we go. We got this video. Okay, there he is.
Rick, shoot.
No, let's see. So here we go. There he is. It's at a red light. People are doing the left turn over here. There he is, right there. So let's see it happen. And there he goes. Making a left turn. And he did it. He made a left turn. Oh, he's kind of going into the bike lane a little bit. Okay, no, he's back on the road down that way. Here he goes. He's just driving it backwards.
As you do
in Florida. Drive it backwards. All right. Florida man goes viral for crazy likeness. Quote, "I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete." Look at him though.
Oh my god.
Look at him though.
This is.
He looks exactly.
This
like
is not
him.
helping the case.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Are we sure this isn't the Bee?
I don't know. No, this isn't not the Bee. I think this is New York Post. This is either New York Post or New York Times. Oh my god. He looks like it! Dude! Leave Palm Beach Pete alone, man! This poor man! A Florida man has been forced to shoot down the latest Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy after becoming a viral sensation for being the spitting image of the notorious sex trafficker.
Yeah, this is not an albatross you want hanging around.
No, this is not. The man who shot the video was like, Epstein is alive! Epstein is alive!
And this poor bastard was like, no, he's not.
Yeah, he's
Shut
not.
up.
This
Go away.
poor bastard. The driver later addressed how his phone started, quote, blowing up after, quote, some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation, unquote. He said in an Instagram clip. Like more than 1 million times. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete. Poor man. This poor man.
Poor guy.
God, of all the people to have be a doppelganger for, a notorious PDF file ringleader. Is
Yeah,
not what
this
I
is
want.
pretty bad. Do you want this for your show, Mike? I will send it to you.
I got plenty of shit.
Holy shit, this poor man. This poor man. But yeah, leave Palm Beach Pete alone. He didn't ask to be born this. He's been born this way. He was born this way.
So wait, which one's Pete?
Fuck.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna say both of them. All right, Jeffrey Epstein was copying him. Anyway, moving on. This one's from Facebook. A 13. I saw it and I was like, really? Okay. A 13-year-old Naples, Florida. Yep. Fucking ruined life. Florida male was arrested on March 20th, 2026, after sending another juvenile an image of a rifle on TikTok while threatening to kill them.
Oh God.
Sebastian Manuel Blanco was charged.
I'm gonna take a guess and say he's not Blanco.
No, he's not Blanco. He's not Blanco. He is very, as the Spanish put, I have to clarify, in the Spanish language, very much negro. Anyway. I said neg. There's an E.
Shut up, Neg.
Shut up, Neg.
Negrito?
Get picking that cotton candy. Anyway. Was charged with making an electronic threat to kill, cause bodily harm, conduct a mass shooting, or act of terrorism. These are serious cases, and I will not tolerate such threats made on social media or anywhere else, said Sheriff Rick Ramsey.
Now pick that damn
cotton candy. You dirty snicker. I'm sorry, snicker. The Naples Police Department notified.
Why is that not a dono on my channel?
Notified. This is why I warn people that we have racist things at the beginning of the show. This is why I warn people. Oh my gosh, the female victim is also a Naples resident, however. She received the threat while visiting the Florida Keys earlier this month. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office, I'm not surprised, it's Monroe County, or there's like a couple of them that pop up, I'm like, oh, of course, Polk. Obtained a warrant for Blanco's arrest thereafter. Law enforcement in Collier County, Florida, arrested Blanco on Friday via that warrant. So they got to it real quick. All right. Now this is a good story. Navy sailor from Utah helped save Florida man from vehicle submerged in creek.
Yay.
We got a good news Florida man story.
I love good news Florida man.
We got
stories.
good news Florida man. Airman Jesse Arguello. I'm gonna say Arguello. Jesse Arguello of American Fork. What? And Airman Skylov Rios, both age 23, of El Paso, Texas, are both assigned to Naval Aviation School's command board aboard Naval Air Station Pensacola in Florida. They were on their way to get dinner Wednesday when they watched the vehicle crash near the intersection of US 98 and Navy Boulevard. I was hungry. Made my shipmate, Airman Arguello, you know, drive me to get some Popeyes, Rios said. I'm sitting at this red light, and I hear the sound, and I see these group of people running over to the gas station, Arguello said. I jumped out, or is it, hold on, J, that's silent J, that J is an H sound. I humped out.
Doesn't sound weird.
No. You've never heard a Mexican actually talk. They say J's like Y, dude.
Oh, okay. I yumped out. Why does that sound worse?
I have Mexican friends. Trust me. That's how they say it.
Why does that sound worse? I yumped out. I
then,
ran over to where everybody was starting to
too.
pile up. And I looked, and there was a fence that was destroyed. Barrier was destroyed. and a bridge that was run through. Florida Highway Patrol said the man experienced a medical emergency, lost control of his vehicle, drove through a gas station parking lot, and struck many obstacles before ending up fully So Florida man was already fucking ruining shit. My name is Jeff. I get it, Lexi. I get it. My name is Jeff. Airman Jesse Arguello. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. Anyway, Arguello ran to the bridge and looked down to see the car completely underwater. My first instinct was there's somebody in there. He needs help, he said. Rios called for emergency medical services while Arguello jumped from the bridge into the water along with two other men, Davis Drake of Omaha, Nebraska, and Corey Carmichael of Florida. I swim down to the sunroof and I just start punching it as hard as I can, man. I'm pretty hard to punch underwater. Arguello said he grabbed the sides of the car and started kicking instead, and his foot went through the sunroof. I grabbed the hole that was on the sunroof. I'm going to stop doing that. He grabbed the hole that was on the sunroof, and I started ripping it apart, just ripping glass out. On a stick. And after I did that, I felt the guy underneath. He unbuckled the 37-year-old man, pulled him out to safety, where Rios stayed with him until EMS arrived and swam back to check for others. He was not very responsive, not coherent at all. EMS arrived, got him onto the stretcher, took him to the hospital. He suffered some cuts from ripping out the glass sunroof, but nothing major to render anything. Florida Highway Patrol troopers credited the sailor's swift actions and decisive response with saving the man's life. If it was a moment later, he wouldn't be alive, so good job. Bravo to the troops serving our country overseas and domestically. But guys...
And in the seas.
Yeah, and in the seas. But guys, that was yesterday. We gotta know what happened today in Florida man history. So, Robot...
Today is the great...
I don't remember which theme song was the last one, so I'm gonna pick this one! We're just gonna look at the soldiers while this is playing.
It was the other one.
Well.
Finally time for us to find out what the hell happened to Florida man. Will it be great or will it be fake? Let's see what happened to Florida man. Florida man. Is this the ultimate story this week? Will it show glory or will we all shriek? What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history's page. Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in
Florida man history. Okay, so before that happens, apparently got some exercising to do. Yay! Okay,
That's your punishment for not asking me which version of Florida man history we listened to last week.
I don't need to ask you that.
Apparently you do,
I
since
don't
you
need
just played
to.
the one
I
from
got
last
the
week.
right one, didn't I?
No, you didn't, actually.
Well, okay, I'll remember that for next time. It doesn't matter. Fucking, you know what? You want to be so smart? You fucking read it. You fucking read it. Go ahead. Ed, read it.
Florida man charged in multi-state kidnapping that ended in Hunterdon County from Bloomsbury Borough, New Jersey. A Florida man has been charged with connection with kidnapping that began in Ohio and ended in Hunterdon County, authorities said. Assad Hassanov, that's a name, 31, of Wesley Chapel, Florida, was arrested. God damn, he kills me every time with the 0. Was arrested and charged following the incident. According to Hunterdon County prosecutor Renee M. Robertson.
9.
Sorry. Authorities said Hasanov met the victim online and arranged to meet in Akron, Ohio on March 4th.
19,
Investigators
18,
alleged
17,
he restrained
16, 15,
the victim
14,
with tape
13,
and transported
12,
the victim
11,
across multiple
10,
states,
9,
during which he
8,
repeatedly
7,
sexually assaulted the
6,
victim.
5,
The
4,
incident came
3,
to an end
2,
March 5th at a
1,
truck stop in
0.
Bloomsbury, where Hasanov allowed the victim to use the restroom. The victim then alerted staff at the information desk and reported the kidnapping. New Jersey State Police responded and transported the victim to Hunterdon Medical Center for evaluation. Troopers later located Hasanov in his vehicle in Hillsborough Township, Somerset County, and took him into custody without incident. Hasanov has been charged with first-degree kidnapping, third-degree criminal restraint, and fourth-degree tampering with evidence. Prosecutors filed a motion to detain Hasanov pending trial, but the request was denied March 20th. He was released under pre-trial monitoring and is scheduled to appear for a pre-indictment conference April 13th before Superior Court Judge Christopher J. Geringer. Authorities say that the investigation remains open.
Yeah. Yep. By the way, 0 is a number. Anyway.
Yes. I'm reminded.
Also, this is by
it's also
Hillsborough
implied.
right next to Polk County, so this makes sense.
Yeah. So
Jersey.
Florida man's all over the United States, guys. My main issue about this story is his fucking name. Assad Hasanov.
Almost like Arab and Russian.
Hasanov of what?
Hey. Okay, I'll give you that.
Oh, fuck off.
Mikey, I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
Yeah, I
Excuse me. Fucking allergies. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's Assad Hassan. Maybe it's Hassanov, which Hassan needs to get off Twitch. Be fair. Yeah, this shit is happening, and this happened today. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I was looking into it right before the show. He was released on bail.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. So this guy's running around New Jersey right now. Or maybe he's gotten out of New Jersey and he's in another state. Either way, he's in the States, he's a dangerous man. And that's what happened this day in Florida man history. Not good. Not
good indeed.
Not good at all. He's not a very good. That is Fuker. Oh my God.
He's working the streets.
He's working the streets. Oh my God, this fucking hooker. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the music back on. Alright. Excuse me. Whoa. I must have knocked out some phlegm into my throat or something when I was doing those jumping jacks. I was yelling while I was doing them, so. But
I know.
That's what happened this day in Florida man history. Iran threatens to target tourism sites worldwide and says it's still building missiles nearly 3 weeks into the war. You mean what happened on Team America World Police? Remember that scene?
Oh, the intro scene.
No, not the intro scene, but halfway halfway through the movie, right at the end of the first act.
Oh, I thought you meant when they attacked Paris.
What the fuck are you doing? We were angry about Cairo. That scene.
Movie.
They bombed innocents.
It's such a good movie.
And now Comedy Central's getting it right again. So I ask, we shouldn't bomb them. Why? Why shouldn't we bomb them?
I'm Alec Baldwin. I'm a leader of the Film Actors Guild.
Matt Damon.
We're dicks.
We're dicks.
And the Film Actors Guild.
You know what?
Are
You know what? I'm gonna look that up.
That's my $100 dono.
Team America.
The entire dick pussy ass speech. Okay, well, after we watch that, I'm gonna have to dip out.
All right.
So I will just say tomorrow I will be doing a show.
Woo!
You know, Steve Dave's been on it on my channel. Midnight Mass at 9 EST, because that's the best time.
Yep, here it is. The speech.
Now that the world is going to be run peacefully, we should all drive hybrid cars.
We should all drive hybrid cars.
Families are gathering in parks. Children are walking to school.
Okay, let's skip ahead.
Oh God.
Stop that man!
There we go.
Gary! Team America!
I love how the writers of South Park were for
Kim
this.
Jong-il is an international criminal. We're here to arrest him.
Oh, no, you're not. This is a peace conference. And if you even try to touch Kim Jong-il...
Okay, so later on, it is, I think it's right here.
Oh yeah, it's right about there. 'cause
Right
that's
about
where-
here.
Stupid dicks!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're dicks!
We're dicks!
We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks! And the Film Actors Guild are pussies. And Kim Jong-il is an asshole. Pussies don't like
That's why Donald Trump don't trust him.
pussies get
fucked by dicks.
But dicks
also fuck
assholes. Assholes who just want to shit on everything.
Get on everything.
Pussies may think they can deal with assholes their way, but the only thing that can fuck an asshole is a dick.
With a dick.
With some balls. I don't want to do too much because copyright's gonna get me over on YouTube.
Yeah,
but
this entire fucking speech
it's
is
so
what I did
good.
It's for my 100.
That's for your 100? That's
Yeah.
a good 100 to have.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good 100 to have. So yeah, why shouldn't we bomb Iran again? Threatening to target tourism?
Bomb Iran.
I think we should bomb them a little bit more. Send the danger, Doritos. Moving on. Tennessee woman sentenced to 40 months in prison for conspiring to create and distribute videos depicting monkey torture and mutilation.
Excuse me?
Monkey torture and mutilation. First of all, that is an extremely racist word to use on those people. Second,
maybe they weren't picking the cotton.
They weren't picking that cotton candy. Oh my God! A Tennessee
there's
woman
so much I can see.
Was sentenced today to 40 months in prison and 3 years of supervised release in connection with her involvement with online groups dedicated to creating and distributing videos. Well, it is a vehicle. You're distributing shit. Depicting acts of extreme violence and sexual abuse against monkeys.
Oh.
Monkeys.
That's disgusting.
Guys.
Who would want to watch that?
What the fuck, Tennessee?
I mean, I get the torture, but the sex acts?
Yeah, Tennessee, what the fuck? Alright, look, I was on your side as far as the crazy trans shooter that you had in Nashville. But you got people fucking monkeys?
This is how we get AIDS.
This is how we get AIDS. This is how we get the biological pathogen that the robots will use to eliminate all biological life on the planet, other than the biological life on the planet that they need in order to sustain their factories.
This is how like the Hot Zone book started.
This is how the Hot Zone. You want Planet of the Apes? This is how you get Planet of the Apes.
What,
Humans
Resident
wronged the
Evil?
monkeys. The monkeys
Zombie
uprose. They rised up. They rised up. And they shoved banana peels down our throats. And we don't eat the
no
peels.
Rice.
And no rice. Just the banana peels.
Did you say rised up?
Yeah, they riced up.
Did you say you were going to rise out of bed?
I'm not doing that. It's not even close to Christmas. Anyway. Moving on. Yeah, so this is a fucking... Holy shit. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Look, I don't know how the fish service is supposed to help. Wildlife, okay. And the FBI investigated the case. According to court documents, Katrina Favre of Greenville, Tennessee, pleaded guilty November 7th, 2025, 2 weeks before my birthday that year. And every other year. Why did I think it wasn't any other year? To conspiring to create and distribute the so-called Animal Crush videos.
This is gross.
This is gross.
Right?
This is very gross. This is awful.
Look, I get vegans are really weird people and they like basically worship animals, like, oh, we should never eat them, blah blah. But there's another extreme, and this is it. This is serial killer shit.
There's it right here. Yep.
Like, what is the first stage of someone who becomes a fucking mass killer? They fucking torture squirrels and shit in their backyard.
And unfortunately, I'm an Anthro-American, so kind of have to go through these stories every now and then.
Ain't no way.
You're in AA?
I am in AA. Well, technically, I'm a triple A. I'm an alcoholic Anthro-American. Anyway, but yeah, so Tennessee, fix your shit, because if this is a ring where people are doing this shit, I'm not going to Tennessee anytime soon. No.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And our last Rippy Bits article is 5 members of sex trafficking ring sentenced to nearly 120 years in prison. I can shorten all that shit with that meme that I have right down there. You must kill them all, they all must die. Right there.
What's all this? You're not going to Tennessee now?
You must kill them all. They all must die.
What is that quote from oh fuck.
Nevermore?
No, he played Death on Family Guy. God.
Oh.
At least the first time.
The first time Peter met Death?
Norm
MacDonald.
Norm.
Oh, Norm MacDonald.
I don't know how this sounds, but I want everyone in this story to die.
Yeah. I know this might be a shock to a lot of people, but I believe everyone involved in this story must die.
Yeah. I had to remember he played Norm the Genie, which is his name.
I thought that was funny though. Like they named the genie after Norm Macdonald and got Norm Macdonald fucking.
And those were great episodes.
Those were good episodes with Norm. All right.
Okay. I gotta dip out.
Yep.
I got a Canadian I gotta hang out with.
Go hang out with your Canadian with boobs. Also, that's an improvement there.
Yeah.
We don't have.
Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me?
Talking about the lady
talking
type.
about his other Canadian.
Oh.
See you guys tomorrow.
His
Take care,
lady
Mikey. All right. Let's go ahead into the outro experts.
The intro, outro?
The outro experts. The intro to the outro experts. Flour comes from a plant. Sugar comes from a plant. Chocolate comes from a plant. A cookie is a salad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Listen. I'm not saying I'm about to defy you. But I am saying I'm walking over here. I'm grabbing this. And I'm bringing it back. I'm letting you hear the plastic. And I'm opening it. And I'm grabbing something out of it. I'm closing it again. And I'm taking a bite of a delicious, nutritious salad.
Guys in the chat, you know what to do. Get this motherfucker doing some exercises. Burn those calories he just ingested.
Yeah, a cookie is a salad. Okay, but I had a squid salad. You had a squid cookie? And squid isn't a plant. Oh, okay, fair enough. Chicken salad's nice. Bit of chicken and salad? Bit of ham and egg? It's good. Anyway. Holy shit, Virginia Democrats are exempting themselves from a new gun control bill. Because down here it says, the provision of this section shall not apply to any member of the General Assembly who leaves a handgun in an unattended motor vehicle pursuant to code blah 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 blah, when such a vehicle is parked in any parking structure reserved for members of the General Assembly. Yeah, let me skip to the end of this story. The Supreme Court shut this down. Yeah, good. Fucking good. Now, they're still deliberating.
Infringed.
Yeah, they're still deliberating, but what part of shall not be infringed do you not understand, Virginia?
I don't understand the shall not be infringed part, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why, last week we had someone handing out fucking AR-15 magazines, so shall not be infringed, ya buttholes. Anyway, moving on. Off-duty New York Police Department cop Kai Bowen was arrested and charged after he beat up a child predator who allegedly sexually assaulted a relative of his that was underage.
Justice for this man.
Justice for this man. Release him.
Jury nullification. I'm just saying.
Yep. The jury is going to be like, I hope this goes to court soon, and the jury can be like, okay, but he beat up a pedo. Pedo equals bad. Let him off the hook. I really hope that's the case. I really do. I'm sick of this shit.
I think we all are, bud.
But how do you think? I mean, like, why should we expect any different when people that support this shit also sound like this?
Hey, Don. I just want to tell you this. Kill Donald Trump, his wife, and his kids.
Let me go back a little bit. I put it max volume. Here we go.
Kill Donald Trump, his wife, and his kids.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This guy, this bitch. Yeah, we're just gonna go with bitch. This bitch wants
We
Iran.
can't use the other one because we're on Twitch.
Yep. Pled with Iran to kill President Trump, his wife, and his children. She wants him to attack the White House, Mar-a-Lago, and all of Trump's residential properties, including his golf courses. Why are we dealing with people like this?
He ain't a part of it. He started this war with the Congress not even giving okay. Attack him.
What part of the executive branch do you know? All of it. All of it. Okay, she doesn't understand the executive branch. All of it. She doesn't understand the executive branch. Just all of it. All of it.
Him directly, like, aim for the White House or aim for Mar-a-Lago. Aim for anything that you know Trump about. Trump Towers, fuck it all up.
Yeah, Linksy Cat's right. The Founding Fathers didn't account for modern problems like the E-Man.
Okay? Aim for everything, all his golf courses, aim for everything that could hurt his pocket, basically. Aim for him and his family.
Funny, when we were saying the same thing about, I don't know, Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, Oprah, Ellen DeGeneres. Well, yeah, Oprah was touting a lot of the leftist shit.
Oprah.
The bitches on The View, Jeffrey Epstein, a lot of the trans content creators that are going around and meeting up with political people, Ilhan Omar, Jayapal, whatever the fuck her name is, Camilla Jayapal, I think is what his name is. I don't fucking care. When we were talking about a lot of these politicians and people high up in fucking Hollywood, we were thinking, you know what? These people really should have the law thrown against them. Nah, you're just going straight up and saying, hey, free Palestine, without saying free Palestine. Well, it's okay. They're going to come for you. You're going to wear the burqa and you're going to like it. Moving on. Chuck Norris dies. Reddit and Twitter leftists celebrate his death like the ghouls they are. Just like the last bitch we talked about. Look at this. Good riddance, you evil son of a bitch. Glad to see this at the top. I will laugh at some of the jokes, but fuck him. No such thing as a good MAGA. Cue the show some decency cries from the right. You have to include a slur of some sort when you cheer for death, so you can claim it's just a joke, snowflake. They could show some decency first. Good, fuck that weird-ass piece of shit. Fuck off, Nazi-supporting shithead. 1,000 years of darkness for Chuck, then, I guess. Shrugs. But if there's people in the background, guys, you might want to mute your mic. Thank you. Shrugs. Bye. Fuck that fascist piece of shit. Rest in piss. He's MAGA. Yet another person who needed to shut the fuck up and ride nostalgia to the sunset. But oh no. Fuck this Trumper. It's always about Trump, isn't it? Trump and MAGA. Lol. Fire at MAGA. Trump. An icon that fell to the dark side of stupidity. MAGA. Hey, guys. Little note. We're done with this bullshit. All right, we're done. We're done with hating people purely because of their political opinion. If you are on Reddit, you're a waste of space. Please escort yourself to the nearest landfill and bury yourself. You would do better as part of the earth than having an opinion.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't say that, but in all seriousness, you don't insult Chuck Norris. You can insult Chuck Norris all you want. He let you have an opinion.
I mean, it's they celebrated Charlie Kirk and Hulk Hogan dying.
Yeah, so now Chuck Norris, right? Only makes sense. You know what? Someone needs to make a painting of that. Make a painting of that. I want to see
Chuck Norris.
I want to see at a poker table Charlie Kirk, Chuck Norris,
Hulk Hogan,
and Hulk Hogan all playing poker together
in heaven.
In heaven.
With Jesus.
With Jesus. Yeah, throw Jesus into the mix. During an event in Taiwan, strong winds caused a 7-Eleven Taiwan's mascot to disappear into the sky, accompanied by pleasant background music.
Oh no.
Bye.
Imagine if it ends up in America.
I hope they find it. I hope they find it. Poor Taiwan.
Free Taiwan?
Yeah, free Taiwan. Free Taiwan from the winds.
Of the
Magic player arrested. This happened this weekend in Texas, USA. According to unconfirmed rumors, he was wearing an offensive pin, refused to take it off, argued loudly, misused pronouns on purpose, and escalated until detention for disorderly conduct.
Cannot assault a fucking person. Stand up and step away. I'm a fucking... Everybody out of this aisle. Stand up and step away. Move away. You cannot put your fucking hands on me.
It's a free speech manner? Excuse me?
What is the offensive pin?
He's allowed. I must go. My planet needs me.
My planet needs me.
Oh my god! You know what? Actually, I'm gonna pull that story up because Linksy Cat. I want to do that. I want to do that for Linksy Cat. That was brilliant. I like that.
Brilliant.
I like that. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up on the other window. Robot, pause the music. DuckTales Moon theme. Okay, prepared a clip. Alright. I must go. My planet needs me. Oh, come on. Load the fucking YouTube. Alright, hold on. Take two. Okay, hold up. Okay. I must go. My planet needs me. That worked better than I thought it would. That is gold.
Real.
Oh, we're gonna get another quartering from this yet. Alright. This is why you watch the show live. Anyway, yeah. So, this guy apparently said a bunch of offensive shit and was pinned by police.
For saying offensive shit.
Yep, the community's already doing its work. Arrest! Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be played.
Fuckers.
I feel like there's more to this story.
Yeah, there has to be more. He was wearing an offensive pin.
The thing.
Refused to take it off.
Okay, so here's the thing, and this is where this is where the escalation occurs.
Yeah, this is after the escalation.
A Magic the Gathering tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That is a private event. If you are asked to leave, you are obligated to leave. You can be trespassed. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened here.
Yeah, pretty much.
And once you are trespassed, you got to leave.
Yeah, if it's
he has no right to be there.
Here's the thing, though.
Now we can
an offensive pin.
Okay, so what? The organization can set those rules. It's no different than furry conventions.
Yeah.
If a furry convention decides that your shirt, pin, fursuit, whatever is offensive, and they decide that they are going to ban you, they have the right to do that.
I agree.
And they can trespass you from the property.
Yep. I agree with you. The problem that I have with it is that a lot of these rules are used very corruptly. All right?
They are.
They are.
But once again, organization sets the rules.
Yep. And if this is a private event, you are 100% right. That he should have.
This ends up being a story with no good guys.
Yep.
Except maybe the cops.
Yeah. And instead, I would just sue the organization after walking out and being respectful about it.
But what are you going to sue them for? They have First Amendment rights too. It's associated.
They have First Amendment rights, but they do not get to. They don't get to have their rights over my rights. Okay, neither party gets to have their rights over the rights of someone else. Now,
but what are your rights compared to theirs? I mean, they're not saying you can't wear the pin. They're saying you can't wear the pin at their event. That's their right.
Fair. It's still a corrupt situation, you know?
It is a corrupt situation, but my question is, why would you want to support an organization? Like if a furry convention told me that they didn't want me in attendance, I'm not going, and I'm not giving them my money.
Yeah, fair enough. If they don't want me in attendance, fine. You know what? Actually, if they don't want me in attendance, fine. Give me a refund. Because you probably paid ahead of time. You know? So, like, give me a fucking refund. And that's what this guy should have done. Is if this was a pay-in tournament situation, then, give me a refund.
Well, you'd have to consult the refund policy on that.
Yeah, and even then, the policy is just the runners hiding behind paperwork.
In most cases, right, and in most cases, these events would not issue you a refund, but it would be the last penny they ever got from me.
Yep. It's ridiculous, and I would work hard afterwards to be like, no, don't go here, because they want their rights over yours, and it's wrong. Like this, it's like you said, Lysandra, and I agree with you. There are no good guys in this story. He could have just walked out and gotten whatever he could. But no, he was boisterous. He offended people, apparently. That's a fucking crime. Oh, excuse me.
I think one of the best situations that I've seen recently, as far as the way it was handled, was how Superb Pedro handled getting banned from. Because all he did, he turned on his camera, he recorded the conversation, and he left. He made his appeals. They made their decision. He left.
Yep.
And it's all on video. It's all out there on the internet.
And we know how corrupt those people are.
Yep. And that's all he needed to do. He didn't need to try and argue and litigate that situation. He needed to make his case, and then he left. And that's exactly how you handle that. And you put it out there on the internet, and you let the public see the situation for what it was.
Yep, exactly.
It's like I said, I saw him handle that. That was a masterful handling of that situation.
Especially because considering some furries were like, yeah, dude, that's bullshit. Like, they met him on the street and was like, yeah, that's bullshit, dude. The problem with the right of association is that it breached to prevent businesses from hiring recent U.S. citizen grads. Okay, that's not the problem with the people. That's the problem with the association. Alright? Like, that's the problem with the businesses Not hiring based on capability, but hiring based on fucking DEI and shit like that. Right? If you want to be associated with someone, then they have a right to keep you out of these private functions. Now, should these private functions be under U.S. jurisdiction? Yes. Alright? It should. You know why we're not going to have like a right-wing furry meetup in any convention? Because most of it's fucking leftist. And because it's a private function, they can kick you out and accuse you of being a Nazi, a bigot, and a bunch of other things. You know? Even when you're not. Even when you're not. That is... shit like this is why this show exists. To speak out against it. They don't want us talking about their private rules when it comes down to this. Am I defending the guy who was wearing an offensive pin, refused to take it off, argued loudly, fucking misused pronouns? What is that? It's one word. Mislabeled? Fucking... Gendered. Misgendered, thank you. Misgendered people or escalated until detention for disorderly... No! I'm not on that guy's side. However, I am not on the side of the people here being like, by the way, you have to take that pin off. You're dictating what I have to wear in order to play a card game? Now, I get it if he was buck naked and all he had was that pin. Fine. He should probably put some fucking clothes on. But...
where is he going to put the pin if he's naked?
Yeah, exactly. Up his ass? For all I know. So, like, what? You asked the question.
Well, I was thinking more stick it in your chest, you know.
Oh, yeah. Just fucking...
nipple piercing.
Yeah, nipple piercing. There you go. But yeah, like this doesn't make any convention or private thing look good. It also doesn't make the person look good. There's no winners for stories like this. However, it is a problem, and cons, furry conventions especially, need to fix this view from happening to them. Alright, because I'm sick and tired of going to a convention and being like, if someone recognizes my face, they're going to falsely report me and get me kicked out. And I paid money to be here. There's always that fear.
There have been small groups locally that for decades have been trying to get me banned from everything. And thankfully, the people that run the local fur meets are freaking adults and they don't go for that sort of drama. And they're basically like, yeah, he's not bothering anybody at these meets. Like, I'm not being provocative, and I'm not even openly discussing the things that they have issues with. You know, I maintain neutrality.
Alrighty, guys, I gotta play some nuts.
All right, take care, bud.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Have a nice night, you guys.
Yeah, you take care.
Alrighty.
But yeah, so
but for the more militant furries, they don't care. Your very presence is too much for them.
Yeah, and why?
Like I said, the local scene, for the most part, run by adults. So you don't have to, as long as you're
not an ass.
Yeah, as long as you're
you'll
not
be fine.
provocative. Like, yeah. I'm not going to show up. I'm not going to show up at a con wearing a bunch of political nonsense. I'm not going to do that.
For fine, they're already trying to chase away the milfers. Oh, come on. We like milfers. Anyway, moving on. Like, I just thought to bring this up because furry conventions also suffer from getting viewed like this.
I figured we were segueing into that.
Yeah, con staff needs to be better. This guy beat autism. He won. He completed the spectrum. Look at this fucking thing.
So I injected Super Saiyan DNA, Chemical X, Dragon Blood, Compound V, Energon, and Gamma Fluid, into the Ultimatrix that was synchronized with the White Ranger's morpher and calibrated with the cameraman's camera. The whole thing is mounted on the Nano Gauntlet with the Dragon Balls, Chaos Emeralds, the White Lantern's ring, the 6 Infinity Stones, and if you add the Friendship and the Family Stones into the mix, you get the legendary Hybrid Theory Linkin Park audio cassette that acts as a medium for Chester Bennington's Oversoul that was also evolved by
So
the
much
standard.
autism.
The cassette goes into Star-Lord's Walkman where Chester's scream is channeled through Black Bolt's mouth, forming a sonic cannon. Powered by an arc reactor that is extracting energy from a quantum black hole stabilized by a PIM particle disk. The reactor is supercharging the proton pack that was upgraded with the ultimate nullifier to contain the Dark Phoenix and redirect its powers into the BFG where it merges with atomic radiation from a Godzilla embryo that is life-sustained by pure testosterone from Chuck Norris balls. The fusion is channeled through Goku's hands into a Kyber crystal, forming a laser-focused atomic dark Kamehameha. And if this is not enough, Uno reverse card, Full Exodia, Pikachu Illustrator, Master of Death, and the Beholder. How it works, how I build it, is it stronger than the Gauntlet of Chaos? These are the questions I'm answering right now on my YouTube.
So I need a link to that.
He won autism. He beat autism. He won.
I need a link to that in my DMs immediately. Stat.
There you go,
yesterday.
the Geek Reaper. There you go. Look it up on YouTube, the Geek Reaper. He beat autism, guys. He won. He completed this bet. There's nowhere else to go. A statement from GameStop. GameStop declares PS3, Xbox 360, Wii U officially retro consoles.
I already knew that, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had this, but just reminding you, the console wars are back on. Moving on. Oh, and then there's dumbasses like this. Hey, transphobe, assuming, and that means anyone who thinks men can't be women. What you're doing is wrong. We're going to find you. We're going to find you, okay? No male aggression at all. Where's this bitch?
Okay? Hey, transphobe. I'm calling you out. You ready for this, transphobe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, deal with this.
Okay.
What you're doing is wrong, and we're going to find you.
Oh, yeah?
Okay? We're going to find you.
You are.
So this is a call-out post to Linear Time.
By the way,
Linear Time, stop being so fucking transphobic.
Linear time? Excuse me? Alright, first of all, I'm not a transphobe. That's a made-up word that you guys attack people with. I'm sorry, you bitches attack people with. Linear time? Huh?
Give
Time
trans girls
is
the ability
linear.
to go back in time
Like,
and
by
make up
nature.
for pretending to be a boy for too long, okay? Linear time. No, I promised that I wouldn't do any more call-out posts, but...
Okay, wait, hold on. So, you're angry that girly men had to act like men in history. I don't like to use their made-up words. But yeah, I feel like it's a skit. But on the off chance that it's not a skit, definitely phobic of you. Moving on. But we also have people like this, by the way, that support it. President of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, LGBTQ Pride Organization.
Pennsylvania.
And former Democrat Mayor Chad Allen Carr arrested on child...
He's a disgrace to people named Chad.
I know, right?
How
does this thing that they say isn't happening keep happening?
Well, he missed the death penalty.
It's amazing.
Crazy, right?
It's amazing.
The death penalty.
But you should listen to trans people. You should listen to trans people. No, you should listen.
Maybe if they wrote some fucking better music, I would.
Yeah, but you should listen to detransitioners as well.
I just wanted to be normal and loved. When I was 12, I found trans influencers online who looked like me as kids. They said, change your body and your life gets better. And I thought that's my way out. At 13, my doctors told my mom she had a daughter, not a son. He told her 60% of trans kids kill themselves if they don't undergo sex-rejecting intervention.
60? 60? Wait,
60,
hold
67?
on. I was under the... Gaito, you're fired.
He's not gonna hire me in place of you either.
No. Guys,
Lysander.
60. So we're well over the halfway point now. 60. You know, as cruel as it is to say, I probably shouldn't. I'm really thinking about this. You know what? I'm going to say it with this preface, and those of you that are watching the show live, you understand what I'm saying. Okay? I'm not against people being trans, but I am against people offing themselves. All right? I'm just going to preface that before I say this. 60% is over half. Is this a problem that's going to solve itself?
Steve, did it ever occur to you that these doctors might be lying to get more trans patients? I mean, after all, think about the permanence factor of having a patient that constantly needs checkups and surgeries and getting their shit redone because they got their shit fucked up from the first surgery.
Right, I get that, Leo, but there's not exactly much you can do after post-mortis.
Yeah,
You
I know.
Like, if that's the statistic that you're going with, and a lot of these people are doing this because they're so into the trans lifestyle, then if it's a majority, is this a problem that's going to halt itself where the strongest of the trans community will survive, the weakest will have solved the problem? I don't even want to say it like that.
Wow, dude, wow.
I don't want to say it like that, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
I mean,
Trans
it's happening. I'm tired of fucking arguing it. All right, I'm tired of fucking arguing it. Like, I've constantly said, look, do your thing, be trans, live your best life. You don't get to tell us what to believe. Simple as that. I don't get to dictate your life. You don't get to dictate how I say shit. That's the main thing. And when we bring up the suicide statistics, because that's what they are, we're told, oh, well, you're a phobe. Okay, you know what? Fix the problem on your own. Fix the problem on your own. Are they doing that? I don't want them doing it this way.
By the way, those numbers don't shift too much.
No, they don't.
When you have gender affirming care,
they don't. They really don't.
The suicide rate is still remarkably high.
It is, because it's pumping a bunch of chemicals into your body that your body is not prepared to pump through it. All right? I worry for every trans person that I call a friend. Why? Because of statistics like this. All right? Like, I don't like that this is a statistic that exists. 60%? Excuse me? Trans community, whatever you're doing, it's not fucking working. And I love y'all enough to tell you that. 60. But no, apparently, me showing concern that the statistic is that bad is transphobic. All right, fucking fix it yourself. Fix it yourself. Let's listen to the rest of this detransitioner. Like, I get fucking pissed because this is the world we're in right now. Where if you show the concern to a very serious topic, guess what? Well,
you're the bad guy.
Yeah, you're not agreeing with them, so you're the bad guy. Okay. By the way, it was 50% before the end of 2025. Now it's 60%.
I'm telling you, the 60% is a lie made up by the doctors to get more kids transitioned.
It probably is. Yeah. Probably is. Scare them into it. I can see that argument. But what I can't see is it going down. I can't see that number going down. It needs to go down. Not up.
I see where you're at.
Yeah.
That wasn't true. But my mom loved me and followed the doctor's advice. The doctor told me I was too feminine to find love as a man and that gay men don't want someone like me.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. If I was straight up gay, right? If I was gay, fruity gay, Leo gay.
Hey, I like women too.
Yeah, but you have a husband. I
I have a boyfriend.
would love an effeminate twink with a fat ass.
Wait, for me, I just want the woman with.
If I was gay, you know, like that's what I started with. I would love the effeminate
You're only
twink
6% gay.
with massive hips and a massive ass. I would love that.
I want the.
I would love a girly man. Why? Because if you're going to fulfill the feminine role in a relationship and you were gay, well, congratulations, I'm the man.
I have a correction. I don't have a husband. I have a boyfriend.
Well,
put a ring. Well, then make him one.
Put a ring on it. Anyway,
I don't subscribe to the theory that homosexuals can be married. I believe that marriage is a religious institution that can only be created between a man and a woman.
Civil union, you say?
I'll call G and we'll get you married under the flag of etymology.
You don't seem to understand that I'm ideologically opposed to calling my relationship a marriage, even if it were recognized as one legally.
Fair enough. I'm just giving you shit. Anyway, yeah. So, effeminate men can find love. I don't know what the fuck you're bitching about, doctor.
To change my body if I wanted to find a husband. I was put on estrogen and blockers at the age of 13 and my body fell apart. Nipple leakage, brain fog, chest pain, depression. I was urinating blood and had ulcers in my bladder and was too weak to attend school.
Oh, but this shit's not happening. Oh, but this shit's not happening.
So much biological damage.
Mm-hmm.
When I told my doctor how sick I was, he looked at me and said, "Welcome to womanhood." What they were doing has a name. It's called transing the gay away, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. This bill forces insurance companies to fund this cruel homophobia. It continues the lie that some children are born in the wrong body.
Y'all gotta listen to your detransitioners.
What if you were meant to be a female yin?
Y'all gotta listen to if I was meant to be a female yin, I would probably be doing what Terra Dracon X is doing.
If he was meant to be a female yin, God would have made him a female yin.
Look, there's a reason why the yin crew has Sammy Simmers, who is a hot chick. That's all I'm going into detail on that one. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, so, guys, if that 60% figure is accurate, it went up. And I don't want my trans friends killing themselves. Alright? It's not hard. But if y'all aren't going to accept our help, it's probably going to be a problem that solves itself. And I hate for that to be the result. I hate for that to be the way we go about this. I really do. Moving on. Oh, yeah. This was following that. Stay in your fucking lane. We are the LGB. Nothing more, nothing less. A cold, hard line drawn in the immutable biology. Same-sex attraction. Lesbians who want women. Gay men who want men. Bisexuals who navigate both without rewriting reality to accommodate the ideology. The rest, they can take their expansionist agenda and get the hell out of our spacious. Blah, blah, blah. So, this is just... I'm not going to read all of this. I'm just going to put it in the chat. But the LGB has been wanting this divorce for a while.
Why a while?
Quite a while.
I mean, yeah.
And after hearing that 60% figure from the last video, are you surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm really not. Moving on. Caleb Hammer shatters the victim mindset of these two during a heated debate. Caleb Hammer has had a few clips.
Caleb Hammer is my favorite. He is my favorite new character of the internet.
He is very good. He is very good.
System
He's super
help you?
based.
What do you mean? You don't contribute. You don't contribute. If we're just being honest, system, if we're just being honest, you do not contribute to the
At
tax.
least I pay my taxes.
No, that's what I was saying. You don't contribute to the tax system in this country.
No.
You're part of the lower 50%, which is not a bad thing. That's not a shameful thing. But the lower 50% that contribute less than 1% of all net federal income taxes in the country. 50% contribute less than 1. We have the most progressive income tax system. How do all the European countries pay for all the good stuff? VAT taxes, sales taxes, natural sales taxes. That's a flat tax. That hurts people like you. Okay? That's how they pay for the good stuff.
I'm gonna take the
federal
opportunity
income tax.
to
We have one of the most.
fix this.
We have the most progressive Western income tax. Okay.
Yeah.
So system not helping you. We barely ask for you to do anything. You pay such a minuscule percentage, and what degree you decided to get was on you. You're gonna make me sound like the most right winger in the world talking about this, but you're just so beyond victim mindseted in this. When I heard the system, why did the system help me? That's just the most backwards thoughts.
Yeah, he's not a right winger, but he makes a lot of sense. He's not a right winger, but he makes a lot of sense. Remember the hover disc?
Who could forget?
Are you ready to catch one of the hottest toys in America?
This is, by the way, because of how fucking hot the biscuit I've gotten this stream, this is why we have so many of these sorts of breaks.
The incredible hover disc.
Hover disc! I wanted one of these as a kid.
This gravity-defying saucer is so cool.
I remember there was an episode of That's So Raven that used a bunch of these as a background prop.
Push it and it flies like something out of this world.
My brother had one.
I wanted one as a kid.
Hover disc is totally cool.
I
No, my
wanted one
brother
as a
did. He
kid.
had one of these and he had an Air Zuka.
Oh, he had an Air Zuka? I love
He had
those.
an Air Zuka.
Hover disc performs awesome acrobatic stunts that are unbelievably cool. ABC News says it's the hot new toy. It's the hover disc.
And that Naruto toy that shot blue discs at you and had Kakashi's voice lines.
It's the incredible hover disc.
It's the incredible hover disc. Looking at the toy while I'm just like, what the fuck, a 2-story house? No shit. A 2-story house in this economy? By the way, the cops got a hell of a laugh out of this dumb bitch.
How do you know that's Michael that's texting you on WhatsApp?
Because he said he couldn't use his phone because he's overseas. And then after that, like, that's literally the
Okay, he's overseas. Remember that. Remember that he is overseas.
reason why. I'm telling you the truth. Honestly, the truth. Like,
Tell
I
me the truth from the beginning.
In the beginning, me and him had a relationship.
Okay.
Like you clearly see.
A relationship over text?
No, we was really in a relationship.
Like you guys would see each other in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Then he moved, over there where he's at now
Where is that?
in Connecticut, overseas.
In Connecticut, overseas.
In Connecticut, overseas.
Overseas in Connecticut.
Hey, I'm so glad that my boyfriend moved from overseas from Michigan to be with me.
Wait, your boyfriend from Michigan?
Look at the cops. Look at the cops' reactions.
He's in Connecticut.
That's what he said he moved to Connecticut.
Okay.
Wait, your boyfriend's from Michigan?
Yeah, overseas in Michigan.
Then I thought about it. I was like, I don't want to do a long
How long have you guys been trying this?
This cops in the corner. No way.
Okay. A good little minute is what, a
No,
week?
I can't handle this. No, I'm getting out of here. Yep, hold the door. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
And like,
This guy's losing it. That one's sitting.
You don't hear the person's voice every day, you just be like, oh, I feel like they're cheating.
Have you talked to this guy on the phone?
Yes.
Call him on the phone. Can I talk to him?
They call him on the phone, and they find out the reason why he left is she is so fucking stupid. 2 cops had to leave the room.
Overseas to Connecticut.
Over Connecticut.
Overseas in Connecticut,
overseas.
Have you considered moving to Michigan?
Yeah, that's overseas though. I'd have to take a boat.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? You remember that episode of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends where Terrence said that Blue would have to move to Singapore all the way in Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah. I
Singapore to
remember that.
Malaysia. Ooh, that's even farther.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Meta announces it will be shutting down its metaverse. $80 billion wasted in development. Goodbye.
Okay,
By the
did
way,
Mark Zuckerberg stay in the metaverse when they shut it down?
I hope so.
It'll be like that anime Overlord.
But damn it, I love this country.
I see you flicking people off. You should sit on it and spin, you old fuck. Yeah, you dirty old bitch. Oh, you're gonna honk at me? Oh, no, don't honk at me. There's a lot of caged animals! You showed up! The caged animals are here! Oh my god, look at you little caged animals behaving! You good little dogs, you! You good little animals! Oh, you're so beautiful this morning!
Yep.
Rooting for... No, 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 we love ice! We love ice!
Love ice?
Go ice! We love ice! We love ice! We love ice! Ice, ice, baby! Hey, Derek, you fairy! You fairy queen! Derek the fairy queen was running after me! Oh, yeah!
They're taking pictures of the car. They're trying to get him.
What's up, bitches? I got your whistle! Oh, fuck these guys! It's Conquered Land! It's
Conquered Land!
Wrong spelling too.
Yep. Yep. It is. It's Conquered Land. That's how you know they're using an AI fucking thinking what it is. It's Conquered Land. It's not Stolen Land. Moving on. We had to get the celebration. We had to get Afro Man celebration.
Yeah, we did it, America. Yeah, we did it. Freedom of speech. Right on, right on. Yeah, God bless America. Yeah, power to the people. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We had to get this. Also,
I love that, man.
Also, that's your profile picture of the week. I fucking love the glasses, though.
Oh, absolutely. They make the outfit.
What is this, Slinksy Cat? Meta couldn't pull the plug on Metaverse because at least 10 people are still trapped there and nobody knows how to get them out. Oh, shit! Fuck, that's a good point. Alright. Delilah's Law, named after the little girl Trump introduced at the State of the Union, injured by a foreign truck driver, passed out of committee. If it becomes law, truck drivers will be legally required to know English.
Yes.
Get it done!
Get it done.
But then again, there's still Indians.
Ofcom has fined 4chan again 520,000 English pounds under the UK's Online Safety Act. 4chan responded to them in an email with a giant hamster.
Godzilla hamster.
England, you're not gonna beat 4chan, England. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Drunkle. 4chan beat you. In fact, down here, like, yeah, I'm gonna get you fined. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, England. Costco CEO now. Okay, I get that I'm feeding.
Oh yeah.
I
sent you this one.
I get that I'm feeding into the fast food war going on right now.
This is worth it.
This is worth it. This right here is worth it. Okay.
You can afford the $1.50 that this is.
The CEO is. I mean, it's not even a great hot dog, but it's food, and it's affordable.
$1.50 for this hot dog?
Is the price of the hot dog going up?
The hot dog price will not change as long as I'm around.
I wish you a long and happy life, sir! I wish you a long and happy life. As
Not
long
eating
as...
those hot dogs.
Yes! Especially Costco. Especially Costco. While Linksy Cat eats hot dogs like Pac-Man did in the chat. Moving on. Oh, this was pretty cool. Now, I was debating on whether this should be a palate cleanser or the outro bits, but I love animation. Listen, look at this. A little hamster car. A little hamster car.
Oh, it's a Kia commercial.
It's a car. Look at it. Oh, it's a guinea pig
I
car.
drive a Kia.
Wow, the budget for Robot Chicken really went up over the years.
It did. I no. Oh no, here comes the cop. Here comes the guinea cops. Guinea pig cops. And they found a car. They found this one. Oh no. Oh no. The face. Pulled the gun out.
Are you sure that Afro Man was the profile picture of the week?
That's a good point. This is your profile picture.
You get 2 this week.
You get 2 this week. They put a mask on it too. And then they became actual actors that are being stop motion animated. Oh my god, this is amazing! Carrots!
Oh no, it's Mario Kart.
It's shitting out the money! It's shitting out the... Oh my god! Follow the trail! Follow the money shits! Now let's check the loot. That poor car. Uh-oh. What happened?
$1.
Yeah, they found all the money.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, so cute! The owner got back in with a badge on his car.
I think he even noticed.
It was a good ending. It was a good ending.
That was so good. Oh my god.
I love this.
You kill me with that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, I love this. We have to see it again. I think it was right here. Oh, I love that shit. Alright, let's move on. We still got a few more, and we got a game to get to. Incredibles 3 is coming June 16th, 2028.
I mean, cool, I guess.
I'm a little on the fence. I thought the cool thing about the Incredibles was that superheroes were illegal. They had to be secret. But Incredibles 2 kind of started fixing that, so I don't know where they're going to go with this.
My Hero Academia.
I guess. But on a bad part of things, the official Walt Disney Studios Twitter X account has received a community note following the announcement of Lilo & Stitch's remake sequel announcement. There is no Ohana. Lilo was given up to the state, contradicting the whole message of the original. Once again, we win the internet.
Yay!
Yeah, our Ohana is back. May 26, 2028. There is no Ohana. Lilo was given up to the state, contradicting the whole message of the original.
Freaking Hawaii of all places.
Fucking Hawaii. Just in, the U.S. House has passed the Bow Wow Act, which makes any non-citizen who assaults or harms a federal working dog automatically deportable. 228 to 190. Most of the Democrats voted against
good
this.
Boys.
All dogs is good boys.
Yes.
Spam it in the chat.
Chase.
Get the good boy emotes in the chat. Get the goodest boy.
If you don't have that emote, you can get it by subscribing
or following
at twitch.tv/utomsteve. Oh, is it a follower emote?
Pretty sure, yeah, a follow, yep.
All right, so you just got to follow him.
You just gotta follow me. If you're not following me, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, what are you even doing here?
Right. Well, I mean, they're probably also on the YouTube thing, in which case it is subscribing. Anyway, 2 trans MMA fighters, a woman pretending to be a man and a man pretending to be a woman, will fight against each other in a Femme World Championship. What a time to be alive. Wait, hold on. I believe I did a poll once upon a time.
I do think you did so, actually.
People were...
In fact, I seem to recall.
The question that I asked was, who would win in a fight, a trans woman or a woman on steroids?
I remember this.
Did I predict the future?
No way!
I predicted the future! Nostradamus wins again! June 20th, 2026. I might want to watch this fight. Moving on.
Yay!
Japanese reporter, why didn't you tell U.S. allies like Japan about the war before attacking Iran? We didn't tell anyone about it because we wanted a surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? And she laughed.
Pearl Harbor?
A lot of people are playing this out like, oh my god, I can't believe Trump said that. But look at her reaction. They're friends. They're friends.
One question. Why didn't you tell U.S. allies in Europe and Asia, like Japan, about the war before attacking Iran? So we are very confused about we Japanese citizens.
Well, one thing you don't want to signal too much. You know, when we go in, we went in very hard, and we didn't tell anybody about it because we wanted surprise. Who knows better about surprise than Japan? Okay? Why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? Okay? Right? You know, he's asking me, no, you believe in surprise, I think much more so than us.
Oh yeah, they know about the art of war.
Surprise!
And she's smiling the whole time. They're friends, guys. This isn't... no, okay, it's embarrassing as hell that he went that direction with it. But...
I have a joke for you.
What?
What's a Japanese woman's favorite American holiday?
I don't know what.
Election Day.
Hey! Oh shit, this is gaming. Alright. Alright, moving on. To solve the declining birth rate. Okay, so this is a translation here by Google. When Pokemon Go came out, people began to go out. When Pokemon Sleep comes out, people start to sleep. And Pokemon is solving the social problems of modern people. In other words, to solve the declining birth rate...
Pokemon breeding. Pokemon sex.
As an Anthro-American, I support this thought process. Oh my god! But the thing is, also as someone
also don't forget Pokemon go to the polls.
Yeah, Pokemon are technically animals, so I'm actually against this.
Yes, Vaporeon.
I'm in a weird middle ground. Okay. All right. Moving on.
Did you know that Vaporeon is the most compatible?
Yep.
Did you know that in the lore, actually, Pokemon and humans used to do the get married thing?
Yeah, they used to. There was a human Pokemon connection there.
You could marry a Vaporeon.
There is that logic there, and that's why only the
only
the anthropomorphic ones.
Mr. Mime.
Only the anthropomorphic ones for me. Thank you so much. All right. South Korea's giant dachshund sculpture, nicknamed Sunshine, is a hyper-realistic breathing art installation. Look at this. Big old dachshund. Big old puppy. Got a big old metal blanket on it. Little chainmail on it.
Doggy.
And it's breathing. It's having a nap. It's a sleepy guy.
It's just a sleepy guy.
It's just a sleepy guy.
Sleepy little duder.
Yeah. Oh, we got the ear twitchy. We got a little ear twitch. Yep, please do not touch. Please do not touch.
Do not touch.
You are not allowed to pet the dog. Let it sleep, lest it wakes up and eats your firstborn.
I only have one born.
We're already on the beach here. Holy shit. Okay, we need to get through this.
Oh yeah, that reminded me. I wanted to ask you something, Steve.
What's up?
If I were to generate my own song crossing over the Leo universe with the San Miguel universe, would it be okay to reference the demon you know?
The what?
Would it be okay to reference the demon you know?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Make what you
Okay,
want,
thank
man.
you.
Creativity is universal. Hell yes, dozens of anti-ICE protesters were arrested by Florida deputies for blocking the road outside the ICE facility in Miami. Florida doesn't play. Don't drop the charges. Teach them a lesson.
Don't drop the soap either.
I am not afraid. I will stand for liberation, 'cause I know why I was made. I am not afraid. I am not
Okay, I don't mind you protesting and expressing your First Amendment rights, but don't be an inconvenience to everybody else. Moving on. And we got this Reality's Last Stand article. There's a few things in here I want to go over. This was supposed to be the tagline, by the way. Then Chuck Norris died.
Damn it, Chuck Norris. You had one job.
You had one job and it was not to die. Alright. Black Stag is the pseudonym of a writer and independent researcher, historian, media scholar, blah, blah, blah. An insider's account of how online fandom culture can spiral towards extremism. Here's what we're seeing. Now, we had that example at the beginning of the Toxic Otter, or Toxic Panda? Green Toxic Panda, I think is what his name is. The online fandom culture spiraling towards extremism. This is what this is basically covering. I'm a furry. That's probably not the sentence most readers expect to see at the beginning of an essay in Reality's Last Stand. But it's the truth, and it's the place I have to start. For more than 2 decades, I've been part of the furry fandom, an online and offline subculture centered around anthropomorphic animal characters, artwork, role-playing, and elaborate costumes called fursuits. For most people on the outside, that description probably sounds odd, maybe even absurd, and juvenile. But for those of us inside it, the fandom has often felt like something closer to a home. A place where creative people, who never quite fit anywhere else, could build their own communities. For a lot of us, it still does. But over the past several years, I've watched something inside that community begin to change. Slowly at first, then more visibly, the shift has been subtle enough that many outsiders would never notice it, but those of us who have spent long enough in the fandom can feel it. And in a few deeply disturbing cases, the shift has spilled out into the real world. Steve Death wanted to retire. He called Chuck to take over the role. Okay. Thomas Crooks, the man who attempted to assassinate Donald Trump, frequented in online spaces known for their furry fandom. Charlie Kirk's likely assassin, Tyler Robinson, had a documented furry fixation, including a furry affinity account, and even engraved one of his bullet casing with a well-known furry meme. The Dallas ICE facility shooter, Joshua John, also appears to have been involved in the furry community based on several of his social media posts. So this is blaming those on the fandom. Now, I'm of the opinion that nerd culture in general could have a lot of those references. The OO is fucking anime.
Yeah, it's an emoticon. An emoticon.
Yes.
Those that predate emojis, by the way, young
Yep.
people.
Yep. What I want to explain is the details of those crimes are still being investigated and debated, and this essay is not an attempt to litigate any of those cases. I leave that for others to do. What I want to explain, speaking as someone who's lived inside the fandom for more than 20 years, is the environment those individuals emerged from. The social dynamics, sense of identity, and ideological pressures that have slowly transformed parts of what was once a harmless, if eccentric, creative community into something dangerous. Most furries are still exactly what they've always been. Artists, hobbyists, animators, or ordinary people blowing off steam after work by inhabiting imaginary animal creatures. But like many online subcultures, the fandom has developed pockets where extreme ideologies and apocalyptic ways of thinking fester unchecked. This essay isn't meant as an attack on the furry fandom as a whole. It is an attempt to explain how a subculture built around creativity and friendship has, in some corners, become vulnerable to ideological radicalization, social isolation, and increasingly dangerous rhetoric. The fandom makes for a strange case study. It's poorly understood by the public and frequently misinterpreted by the media. But precisely because of that confusion, it offers a revealing window into how modern online communities can drift towards extremism without many people knowing or noticing. Excuse me. I've spent 20 years inside this world. That comes with a certain responsibility to speak up when something is clearly going wrong, and something is clearly going wrong. Most people have only the vaguest sense that furries exist. Oh, how long is this? Okay. So let's skip to this. The furry community attracts a disproportionately large number of people who already feel socially isolated. Many are neurodivergent, many struggle with mental health issues, some are simply individuals who never felt comfortable in traditional social settings. None of that is inherently bad. Communities built around shared interests often provide support for people who might otherwise feel alone. But isolation can also make people susceptible to ideological pressure. Within insular online communities, political narratives can spread quickly and go largely unchallenged. Friend groups often reinforce those narratives rather than question them. Over time, identity politics and extreme ideological positions have become increasingly common in certain parts of the fandom. Criticism of those beliefs is often interpreted not as disagreement, but as a direct attack on personal identity. And that reaction makes sense if you understand how identity works within the furry culture. Read 'em and wait! This shit keeps happening, guys! And it's about time to stop. I'm going to leave this in the... It's a good read. It's a good read. I'm going to leave this in the chat. I recommend you read it. It is a good read.
Wait.
But this happens. Why? Because the furry fandom has evolved to be a more online fandom, which means all the people that are normally behind their screen now have a voice. That's why this social isolation and radicalization brings these people together. And these identity politics and extreme ideological positions, yeah, this shit's happening. And I'm not the only one to notice it. And anybody that's been in the fandom for over 20 years, you notice. I know you notice.
Oh, I know, I noticed.
But that's not the tagline of this show anymore. The Silenced Banter Season 2, Episode 8 is brought to you by the tagline, All American Badass. Because we're going to take a moment to remember Chuck Norris.
Could forget.
Oh, shit. There we go. So, first, Chuck Norris was hospitalized March 19th. Yesterday, the 20th, he passed away at the age of 86. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. We love you. You go be God's right hand man and left hand and boots, and you know what? Just do his job for him. Chuck Norris didn't join the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps applied to him. Heaven's streets have been guarded by Marines. Today, Chuck Norris reported for duty. We mourn the passing of Chuck Norris, a U.S. Air Force veteran who became an honorary Marine in 2007 when awarded the title by then Commandant of the Marine Corps, General James T. Conway. Chuck Norris is one of just over 100 individuals to be awarded the title of Honorary Marine in the entire 250-year history of the Marine Corps. Some missions may require a battalion, but this one requires an Honorary Marine. Honorary Marine. So technically, he served. Death now has a Chuck Norris problem. Oh, I know it's AI, but fuck yeah. This is a hilarious montage of Chuck Norris jokes.
I heard superheroes read Chuck Norris comics.
I heard at night the boogeyman checks under the bed for Chuck.
I heard Chuck Norris's reflection won't even look him in the eye.
I heard when cops need cops, they call Chuck Norris.
I heard when Chuck gets in the water, sharks get out of the ocean.
I heard when Chuck Norris is hiking, grizzlies look out for him.
I heard Chuck Norris rides the motor without the cycle.
I heard Chuck Norris wears a hat to protect the sun.
I heard medicine takes Chuck Norris to feel better.
I heard what actually killed the dinosaurs was Chuck Norris.
I heard cats say they have Chuck-like reflexes. You think he's still got it?
I'll bet you $1 he catches a salt shaker.
You're on.
Hey, Chuck!
You owe me $1.
Don't look.
Yeah, he didn't catch it. AI had Chuck Norris make that video. I love it. Epic community note. Chuck Norris was born May 6th, 1945. The Nazis surrendered May 7th, 1945. Coincidence? Yes, there's no way a one-day-old baby could have defeated them. Chuck Norris was born on March 10th, 1940. Come May 1945, Chuck Norris was definitely old enough to wipe out the Nazi war machine. I love it. Love it. Chuck Norris woke up briefly from death this morning to correct an error on his death certificate. He then shook hands with the doctor, laid back down, and died again. And also, in the thing... Oh, fuck. They're calling it the greatest community note in history. Chuck Norris was a great action star, but politics may overshadow his legacy. Chuck Norris killed his shadow while shadowboxing. That's why you never see his shadow when he comes up behind you. Chuck Norris can never be overshadowed. Community Notes is having a fucking heyday with this.
I can tell.
I love it. Chuck Norris, panned for past anti-gay remarks, dies at 86. We don't hate the leftist media enough.
Yeah, they want us dead.
Yep, they want us dead.
And I bent down and I petted him. And all of a sudden, you hear this like that. So the trainer says, get up very slowly and back up. So the tiger did. He slowly got up and back down.
We love you, Chuck Norris. And we had to have the Family Guy skit.
Look what the Lynches gave us. A needlepoint of Chuck Norris from Walker, Texas Ranger.
You know, they say Chuck Norris is so tough, there's no chin under his beard. There is only another fist.
That's ridiculous. Chuck Norris?
Oh my goodness gracious. Santa decides Chuck Norris is on the nice list forever. He's on the nice list forever.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Because you know what would have happened if he hadn't.
Yep. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. And I don't mean it metaphorically, rhetorically, or poetically, or theoretically, or in any other fancy way. I am death. Straight up. I'm ready. May I take your bags, sir? Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Chuck Norris reading Chuck Norris facts.
He doesn't push himself up. He pushes the earth down. There are no steroids in baseball, only players Chuck Norris has breathed on. I don't know. Believe me, these ought to be screenplay writers here. Rather than being birthed like a normal child, Chuck Norris instead decided to push his way out. Punch his way out. Punch his way out. Chuck Norris once shot down a German fighter plane with his finger by yelling, bang. Oh, man. Chuck Norris doesn't churn butter. He roundhouse kicks the cows, and the butter comes straight out.
I love that one.
When Chuck Norris sends in his taxes, he sends blank forms and includes only a picture of himself, crouched and ready to attack. Chuck Norris has never had to pay taxes ever. That's not true. That is not true. That's a total farce. I live with Chuck Norris. In fine print on the last page of the Guinness Book of World Records, it notes that all world records are held by Chuck Norris. And those listed in the book are simply the closest anyone else has ever gotten.
Yeah, that's true.
The IRS pays Chuck Norris taxes.
This is one of my favorites here. When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is currently suing NBC, claiming Law and Order are trademark names for his left and right legs. Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he never cries, ever.
He was in for the jokes. He was a good fella. He loved the jokes. So much so that I found 60 of them. Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. It's probably so tough that never cries. There we go. We heard himself actually read that one. That was good. Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. He said that. Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. There's the boogeyman one. Chuck Norris died 20 years ago. Death just didn't have the guts to tell him. Chuck Norris kicks the air and you get injured. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets all the information he needs. Chuck Norris can divide by zero. The Great Wall of China was built to keep Chuck Norris out. It failed miserably. Under Chuck Norris's beard, there's no chin. There's another fist. We heard that one, Family Guy. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. Chuck Norris played Russian roulette with a fully loaded revolver and won. When Chuck Norris urinates, the stream pierces titanium. Chuck Norris has a polar bear rug. The bear isn't dead, it's just too scared to move. Chuck Norris lost his virginity before his own father.
Hey, I said that one.
Yeah, you did. There's no theory of evolution. There's just a list of creatures Chuck Norris is allowed to live. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet, he scares it. When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris replied, "Say please." That's one of my favorite ones. I've said that one. Chuck Norris doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris ordered a Big Mac at Burger King and was served immediately. The Bermuda Triangle used to be a square until Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked one of the corners. Chuck Norris isn't afraid of the dark. The dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris invented black. Pink was invented by Tom Cruise. Chuck Norris doesn't use a towel. Water runs away from him in fear. Guns don't kill people. Chuck Norris kills people. Chuck Norris doesn't get wet in the shower. He makes the water wash itself. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn on the light. He turns off the darkness. Chuck Norris got stabbed in the eye. The knife went blind. Chuck Norris doesn't buy butter. He roundhouse kicked cows. There we go. He read that one. He roundhouse kicked cows. They turned into butter. Chuck Norris invented the cesarean section by roundhouse kicking his way out of his mother's womb. That's slightly different than the punching one. Outer space exists because it's afraid to be on the same planet as Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't dial the wrong number. Whoever answers the wrong call is the one who gets screwed. Chuck Norris makes onions cry. Chuck Norris can start a fire by rubbing 2 ice cubes together. That one was good. When Chuck Norris looks in the mirror looks away. Hey, K-Show, we are honoring Chuck Norris at the end. This is the tagline. Chuck Norris kicked the speed of light and went back in time. Chuck Norris's diary is called the Guinness Book of World Records. That's a better way to say that one. Chuck Norris doesn't have a house. He picks one and the owners move out. Chuck Norris doesn't need clones. He looks in the mirror and lets the reflection go out. Chickens had teeth until one bit Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't eat honey. He eats the bee. Not the Babylon bee!
The bees
He's
of
eating
the
the Babylon bee!
Not the bees!
Not the bee! Chuck Norris beat the mirror at even or odd by choosing odd. Chuck Norris doesn't shake on the pull-up bar. The bar shakes when it sees Chuck Norris. The lion has Chuck Norris tattooed on his back. Leo, we have to change your Sona now.
Yeah, we need to get new tattoos for Leo. If any artists are willing to do that for me, I can't afford commissions right now, but
yeah, we gotta get a tattoo of Chuck Norris.
We're making the official Leo canon that Chuck Norris gave me my tattoo of Chuck Norris.
Lone Wolf Requaid. That's not a bad movie. That is not a bad movie. Chuck Norris visited the Virgin Islands. Now they're just called the Islands.
That's my joke.
Chuck Norris wears dark glasses to protect the sun from his eyes. The best disinfectants kill 99.9% of germs. Chuck Norris kills 100% of whatever he wants. Chuck Norris doesn't turn on the shower. He stares at it until it starts crying. Chuck Norris kicked a horse in the chin, and that's how giraffes were born. Nicholas Donk in the chat. Chuck Norris doesn't steal your girl. He lets you borrow her when he's done. Chuck Norris threw a grenade and killed 50 people. Then the grenade exploded. Chuck Norris has 12 moons. One of them is called Earth. Chuck Norris doesn't believe in elves. They believe in him. Chuck Norris can download hardware. When Chuck Norris pets a tiger, the tiger walks backwards. Chuck Norris doesn't wear dark sunglasses. He did that already. Dark glasses protect the sun from his eyes. Doesn't wear dark glasses to protect his eyes. He wears them to protect the sun. Okay. Yeah. That's the same joke. Chuck Norris has been to Mars. That's why there's no sign of life there. Chuck Norris can touch MC Hammer. Chuck Norris invented sex, drugs, and rock and roll in that order. Chuck Norris doesn't stroke his beard. The beard strokes him. And if Chuck Norris is late, time slows down to wait for him. That was 60 Chuck Norris jokes. The tagline is All-American Badass because, sure, he probably didn't do any of this stuff.
Chuck Norris should be the 48th president of the United States.
But he was good enough to at least have fun with the jokes with us. You know, he was willing to laugh with us. So rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Hopefully I get to see you in Valhalla. And you may now consider yourselves part of the conversation. But only if Chuck Norris allows it. We got some palate cleansers, and then we got a game, and then I get the fuck out of here. Because we're past time. We are past time.
You should be asleep.
No, I've got the freaking thing. Okay, so, oh, for the love of God, we got a cotton picker? This is how they this is how they get the cotton.
It all started.
Don't do it. Don't. EMT's telling you not to do it. Okay, so I'm going to educate you on your shits, okay? Bullshit, not true. Horse shit, nonsense. Okay? Ape shit, rambunctious. Bat shit, insane. Chicken shit, cowardly. Dog shit, very poor quality. No shit, obviously.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is mind-blowing. Hot shit is very good. Dip shit is a total dumbass. Tough shit, take it or leave it. Jack shit is nothing, but the shit is perfection.
Oh, that's the shit.
So I have educated you adequately on your shits.
I had a boss who didn't call perfection the shit. He called it the tits.
Well, no
If something
shit.
looks perfect, he called it the tits.
Well, no shit.
No shit.
Yeah. This never gets old. I is the pharmacist. I mean, like, all I'm gonna play is the beginning of this.
I said, no, I'm just back here stealing some shit. How can I help you?
Oh, I've seen this.
With an attitude, she's like, who you is? But I had to be professional because I'm the pharmacist. So I said, ma'am, I is the pharmacist. How can I help you? I'm here to pick up my subscription. I said, to which magazine? She's like, I don't want no magazine. I want my medicine. I said, oh, prescription. She was like, same thing.
We love a comedian on this show. Pokemon Daily.
Hey, yo, what?
There he is, the goat. Yeah, buddy.
Sexy and I know it.
My God.
Now, you don't know my issue about this
Don't
video?
accuse this person of giving their Pokemon steroids.
Yeah, but you want to know my
Enhancing
problem
drugs.
about this video? Where the fuck is
What is it?
Machamp?
Freaking Machamp.
Machamp would be perfect.
Machamp's already muscular, though.
I know. He would fit right in. He's probably the reason why these Pokemon are jacked. Moving on.
No, that's the EVs and IVs.
I love this song.
I love this. It's just... there's
Yoshi?
There's my main.
No, it's King K. Rool.
That's my main. Alright.
That's my man.
We have to have a fight. I bet that hurt. You've been hit. Oh wait, hold on. You've been struck by a smooth metal pole. Oof.
Smooth metal.
Yarra, give me piss.
What the hell did you do to that table, Foxy? Oh my gosh, it has like marks all over it.
I don't give me none of this fucking liberal shit. That's a perfectly clean table right there. Foxy, what did you use to clean that? Oh, yeah. I use this right here. That's piss! What are you talking about, Freddy? This isn't piss. This is awesome. Yeah, because it's some awesome piss. Freddy, there's no fucking piss. If it was piss, I can smell it. Yarr, give me piss.
Oh my god. Dono?
Yarg.
Yarg, it be piss?
Just the Yarg, it be piss.
Yarg, it be piss. Alright, I'm bookmarking that. There we go.
Fun.
The wind was so bad outside, Stone Cold Steve Austin couldn't drink his beer.
Here in Nevada.
Nevada?
He can't drink his beer! He couldn't drink his beer! No, Stone Cold!
Oh, God.
Oh, Stone Cold, stay alive longer. You're my new Chuck Norris while Chuck Norris is vacationing on the other side.
I get friends from the other side.
Good night.
It bends almost instantly because raw gold is a very soft material.
Raw
In
gold
the
is
Wild
it.
West, they used to bite gold coins precisely because they were 24-karat gold and to verify their authenticity. This won't damage your teeth or the coin, but if you bite Abdul Wahab Hamid...
that escalated quickly. Harry Potter doing laundry, being like, okay, I had to do this because it took them forever to do this. In fact, Robot, turn off. After all that, they fucking celebrated. They were like, "Yeah, we fucking did it! We finally did it!" Oh my gosh. A precious and sweet little thing. Look, little guy. Little guy. Eat banana. The banana is so nice.
Freaking possum.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh.
Average West Virginian pet.
Cute little guy. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Who doesn't love a good nana?
Little fella likes a nanner. A young man breaks his leg and his hamster copies him. I'm going to mute because fucking copyright for this song.
Oh.
The hamster was copying him.
No.
Oh. Alright, and Leo did a meme for me. Can I please have a table bump in Super Mario Pinball Land? Best I can do is occasionally hit the switch for you. I hate that game. Moving on. And then here's meme. I am not gonna be surprised if this becomes like one of the next like art meme situations.
Surprised it hasn't yet.
AI.
Well, it has now.
AI,
it has now.
AI artists be like.
Nope. Check this out.
Oh God.
Alright. Me, tonight, I need to go to sleep early. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Also, me, at 1:47 a.m., betting on the German Pretzel Cutting Championships.
Er will noch nicht anschneiden, deshalb dreht das Messer auf die andere Seite.
German Pretzel Cutting.
Zack.
Okay. We're going with half. Let's see what happened.
Oh. Das ist perfekt. Wow.
.044. Perfect. Perfect. Half pretzel. Germany, what the fuck are you doing over there for entertainment? This is...
Lysander, we gotta get in on this.
You gotta get in on the German Pretzel Cutting Championships.
Lion fursuit.
All right. Here we go. We're putting an end to the 6-7 joke right now.
Come on, gentlemen. We need another funny number. We have 420, 69, and 67. Think, people, think. What about one? Kind of looks like a dick. Of course, yeah.
One! Oh my goodness.
0.
And finally,
we'll bring it to
we gotta end with this.
Afro Man is gonna
do ya. Yeah. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. We're not going through the whole song, but yeah, we had to end on that one for the palate cleansers. I am going to
a legend. What a boss.
Yeah, what a fucking boss.
What a fucking Chad.
Yep. Guys, I have a game.
Chad. Yeah.
You guys want to play the game, or should I hold the game for next week?
I'll play a game.
See, we got 3 people in the Discord.
Yeah.
You know I'm down for a game.
Lysander, you want to play a game?
Hello.
Is it a randomizer?
No, it's not a randomizer. It's not a randomizer. It is.
All right. All right, fine.
It is, in fact, a classic game. A classic, well-loved, well-respected game. It is
That
called
19
Steve Dave's VAT19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from
knew it.
Polydub.
I knew it.
Yep, that's what it is. Now, first, what I have to do for this game to
Turn
run
the freaking frogs gay.
to flow, the frogs again.
Turning the frogs gay.
And I'm gonna put the image from last week's tiebreaker, the Cowboy Potato, up, so that all I have to do is keep saving this file so that I can keep it going. So the way to play this game is you guys have a item that you are going to bid. If you overbid, you're out for that round. But if everybody overbids, we gotta redo that round, and I'll tell you what the lowest bid is. Price is Right rules. Tell me how much the item is, and you get a point.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so let me open the picture. There we go. We have the picture. Let's just put the picture right here. We'll be okay.
That Cowboy Potato plush should totally be somebody's VTuber, but they have to have a southern accent and a higher pitched male voice.
Yeah, I agree.
Basically.
Where is... I saved game. Is it in the show folder? It's probably in the show folder. Yeah, it's in the show folder.
Oh.
There we go. I had the wrong folder there. Okay, guys. This first item I am not interested in trying, actually. This... Let's... do it. And... File. Save. Then I go to this. Let's play Steve Dave's VAT19.com game deal that was good enough to steal from Polydub. Round the first. Bang. Spicy cotton candy with blue raspberry flavor.
That sounds awesome.
Caliente cotton candy.
God damn.
Yeah. So
I want it.
So I imagine Leo, Lysander, and Gaito is my players.
Leo can go first.
He's trying. I gotta give him props for that. He's trying.
I think this is $17.99.
$17.99, says Leo.
I think so.
Okay. Let me... I'm gonna have to do it this way. Leo, $17.99. Alright, Lysander or Gaito?
Lysander can go first.
He's playing.
Oh,
Let's see what you're doing.
He's thinking about things. He's trying to win the game. That's what he's trying to do.
I'd pay $8 for this.
Play $8?
See, I think this is some dollar store BS. So I'm gonna go $4.
$4 says Lysander, and $8 says Gaito. All right, and the actual retail price for the Caliente cotton candy is $7.99. Lysander with the point in this first round. Well done. Well done. Let's jot a point there. There we go. All right. Round the second. Let me write the amount here and then save and refresh for the next one. Bang! Now, I left out the title for this one.
The heck is that?
Those are Farm D20s.
Farm D20s. That's right! It's Farm D20s! You won the game! Good job! Yeah. No.
Those are D12s.
The hell are
he knows. These are actually called pinchies.
Huh.
They are launchable fidget toys that click when you squeeze them. You can see the top one there. It's got to break it up. They click. They click and clatter when you squeeze them.
Squeeze them.
But
they are dodecagons, so I will bid 12.
You're bidding $12. Ooh. We had a customer. $12, says Lysander. All right, Gaito,
Mhm.
Leo?
I would guess $11.99.
$11.99. You think he overbid by a penny?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say $11.98.
$11.98. You think he overbid by a penny?
No, I think it's much cheaper than that, but I'm closer to the other guys, and if we're all wrong, we're all wrong.
Okay. Well, the actual retail price is $11.99. Gaito, you got
Wait,
the
what?
point. Yep.
Whoa!
And you get a star.
Whoa.
You get a star. So now you can force someone to change their answer.
Okay.
If you don't like the way someone bid, you can force a change.
Okie dokie.
Yep. All right. The next one. File, save. Then here we go. Bang! Marshmallows with a crispy coating and a candy dipping sauce. Marshmallow chicken.
Good lord.
It's candy chicken.
Is that even edible?
Yeah, it's marshmallow.
Chicken nuggets. What's wrong with those people?
It's just marshmallows with candy coating.
Chicken nuggies?
With a crispy candy coating. Like Gaito or Lysander. How much is it?
Oh, Gaito got it right. He should go first.
Both of you are at max points, and that's how I run this game.
I guess I'd pay. I guess I'd pay $15 for that.
$15? $15 says Gaito. Lysander.
How many marshmallows are in the box?
I think all of what you're seeing here. You gotta get a wing.
So you got one,
got a couple
two,
of marshmallows.
3, 4,
you got
5, 6.
All right. $5.99.
$5.99. Says Lysander.
What?
Leo.
I'm gonna go in between these guys and say $7.
$7?
I'm gonna say $7.
$7. All right. Let's see if that strategy was good or not. The actual retail price for it is $12.99. Gaito overbid, and that's a point for Leo.
Good lord.
Yep, $12.99 for that.
See, I'm learning.
You are learning.
I'm
You're
leering.
leering. You are leering.
Leering lion?
Excellent job. Bang. A tasty wizard treat that comes with a collectible character card, the chocolate frog.
No way.
From Harry Plopper.
This is official Harry Potter merchandise. This isn't gonna be just some $2.99 candy bar. This is gonna be.
Well, you're all tied up, so any of you can answer.
You guys go first. After you.
After you.
Do I have to roll a D3?
Leo
Maybe.
got the last one right.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
We're gonna play that game.
That'll be a rule from now on. Is you get the last one right, you have to go first if you're tied.
I'm gonna say this thing costs $5.99.
$5.99 says Leo.
Because I'm looking at that.
I'll use my star.
Oh, you're using your star?
Yes.
All right.
Making
All
a
right.
change.
I'm gonna say $5.98.
$5.98.
I would say this is $5.99.
Ah, see, Gaito.
All right, $6.
Playing the $6. So Gaito has to get it right on, otherwise he does not get a point. All right, this chocolate frog from Harry Potter is in fact $5.99. Gaito, well done.
What?
Oh man!
Damn it!
It is.
You used your star to steal my star.
Well, he already had.
I just had a gut feeling.
Well, he already had a star, so he only gets the one star.
Yeah, I already used up, so I can't use it
Yeah,
again.
can't use it again. All right, let me.
So you still have to.
Well, you got it right on the money, though.
You got it right, but I only award 1 star per person.
Oh, is that a new rule?
Yep, that's because people were taking advantage of it. And I'm thinking
That's
some
fair.
people last season were cheating. Not gonna say names, but I bet they were lions. Moving on.
All right.
The supersized playground ball with unmatched durability. Look at the size of that ball.
What the fuck is
Seen this
that?
before?
That's a human person.
God, that's tall.
That's a tall ball.
Banana for scale.
It's a tall ball. So, Gaito, how much is it?
I guess I'd pay $100 for that. I guess
100. It is big.
Yeah, it looks.
I'm gonna go.
It looks big.
45.
$45, says Lysander.
I think this thing is $75.
$75. And the actual retail price for the Mega Ball is, first of all, let me grab the next round real quick. There we go.
Surely it can't be that expensive.
Well, Gaito, you get the point for this round because it is $219.99.
Good lord.
That's a quality ball.
That was as much as all of our bets combined.
Yeah. And then some.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, Canadian government, you're fired for inventing that.
It's red,
I know
too.
you.
It's red.
It's red. All right. Let's. Okay, here we go. Bang! A chocolate bar packed with Carolina Reaper pepper.
I feel like we've
The
done this one
Flamin'
before.
Anus chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Gaito, how much is the Flamin' Anus?
I guess $1.50.
Ooh, he's going low about this one. He's going low. All right, Lysander, Leo. Which one?
$12.49.
$12.49 says Leo. Lysander?
It's about $3.50.
$3.50. We got a $3.50. I need about $3.50.
$3.50.
They got a $3.50. The actual retail price for the Flamin' Anus chocolate bar is actually $8.99.
What?
Yep, that is a point for Lysander. Leo overbid on that one.
This is why I don't like this game.
But I like this game, and I'm the host.
Yeah, but you stole it from Polydub.
Listen, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, also I make them. So, all right. And there. Okay, so this next one I was absolutely grossed out about. So, fair warning on that one. Bam. Oh, wait, did I not save? I did not save. Save.
You did not save.
Bam. A grossly satisfying pimple-popping toy.
I'm not.
Christ.
I abstain from guessing on
You
this
are
one
guessing.
on moral grounds.
You are guessing, yes. So, you fill that thing with goo, and then you squeeze the holes like they're pimples.
You could just buy a turkey.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah. I was unfortunate enough to watch the video that they have on the site.
Gross, dude.
Yeah.
Now I know that there's a video on the site.
Yes, there's a video on the site.
Is this some weird ASMR fetish thing?
Yes.
It is.
It's
actually.
definitely a fidget toy. I can tell you that much.
Oh god.
Gaito, how
this
much
not a
is it?
fidget toy. This is a fetish toy.
This is a fidget toy.
I
Gaito,
guess
how much is it?
I guess I'd pay $15.99 for this.
$15.99 for a pimple popping fetish toy.
For three installments of.
For 3 installments of.
Only with Afterpay or Klarna.
All right, Lysander.
Yeah, $29.95.
$29.95. I cannot.
Very
believe,
specific.
I can't believe y'all are willing to pay that much for this shit. Leo.
No, I told you, I refuse.
You refuse.
This round goes between those two.
You refuse.
Leo is abstaining on moral grounds.
A/.
I believe those were my exact words, actually.
Abstain. Alright, the actual retail price is $19.99 for this. Gaito gets the point.
Jesus.
But at what cost?
At what cost?
What cost?
Now I can't sleep soundly
I
tonight.
hit save that time. I don't know why I didn't save.
No, not only does he get the point, he gets a free one of those.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
that's
get the
surprising.
pimple popping toy.
Well, someone has to buy it for me.
Bang, a retro desk decoration that dispenses transparent memo pads.
Now I know we're seeing repeats, and I wish I could remember the prices of these.
Yeah, we are seeing repeats because apparently Vet19.com has not updated their stock in a little while.
Oh God.
There's a few
Well,
new
use
ones
a different
that I
website. Just go to Google and type in iwantthat.com.
I'm probably just gonna go to wish.com next time.
Wish.
No, trust me, dude, iwantthat.com.
Yeah. All right, but Gaito. How much?
I guess this looks like $10 for me.
$10. Lysander.
What is that?
It is a little
It's a
camera.
retro desk decoration that dispenses transparent memo pads.
Yeah, exactly what the picture says.
Yeah, I would say $30.
$30.
Jeez.
Plus some quality right there. All right,
High
Liam.
quality garbage.
I'm thinking $8.
$8.
Hey, it's barbecue.
Hey,
Now
barbecue.
you're not the smelliest person in the room, Steve.
Hey, shut up. And yeah, we were right in the middle of the game there, barbecue. The actual retail price for the Polaroid sticky note dispenser is $16.99. That is again a point for Gaito.
Jesus.
Y'all gotta lock him out of
Lysander,
this shit.
I think we need to. You take his arms, I'll take his legs.
No.
Y'all just jealous that the part
Well-
Yin's kicking your ass.
While the Yin just sits and watches,
Yeah.
like in the comment.
All right, this next one, a cute snail that pumps your favorite soap. It's a snail dispenser. It's so cute. How much is it, Gaito?
I guess $5.
$5.
Just looks so mundane.
Lysander?
$12.99.
That was barbecue. That was not Lysander. But I will.
Trying to steal your vote.
I will. I'll do it. Even though he's late, I'll put barbecue here, and if barbecue gets 3 of the rounds, he wins. Wait, no, hold on. How many rounds do we have left? We have 2 rounds left. So
$8.99.
if he gets both of them, $8.99, then he wins. Leo.
$3.
$3. So the actual retail price is $16.99. That is 3 points for barbecue.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, what?
He
came in late.
He came in late, guessed $12.99. I said, you know what? If he wins, he'll win by getting both of the last rounds.
Good God.
You win it at the last second and win.
Yeah, like just coming in, smacking y'all across the face, being like, yeah, this is it. Giant fucking tail. Giant skunk tail coming in, slapping you. All right, here is the final round. Winner take all on this one. Bang. The world's hottest honey.
Good.
Let's see a theme here.
Be afraid.
Carolina Reaper chocolate and
Be
$21.95.
$21.95, he says.
I guess that's like $15.
$15.
Because honey here is like $14.
Good logic.
But this is overpriced novelty honey.
Yeah. Lysander?
I mean, Canada's like that in a way.
I'm gonna say $7.50 because that's a small bottle.
$7.50. Yeah, there's not a lot there. Okay, there might be some logic to that. Leo.
$12.
$12. And the actual retail price for the world's hottest honey is $15.99. That's a point to Gaito.
Good grief.
Good try coming in, barbecue, but I do have some good news for you. I do have some good news for you as far as that one's concerned. The independent adjudicators are in. It is Gaito with the gold medal, unfortunately. Leo got 4th place.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Lysander with the bronze medal at 2 points. Barbecue, you got 2nd place with 3 points. Tonight's
All right,
Sweaty
I'll
Pants,
take it.
though, is Gaito with 6 points.
Nice.
Finally.
Oh, boy. Well, that's it, guys. The show is over. But if you need more yin in your life, then don't go visiting the other side like Chuck Norris just yet. We'll be right back tomorrow morning. I plan on doing a little bit of the... Oh, right. Hold on. I wrote that. We're going to do a little Chow Garden, and then we're going to start our challenge run of Super Mario 64. No coins.
No coins.
No coins.
No capes.
No coins, no capes. So we're doing a no coin run of Super Mario 64 tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. is when I plan to do that. Eastern, of course, Eastern. But if it is way past your bedtime, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for being so amazing in the chat, y'all. And leave Palm Beach Pete alone. Right? Leave him alone. God damn it with the knocking. Oh my goodness gracious. Who are we going to raid while people are knocking on doors in my ears?
Knocking
on doors in my ears.
Knocking on wood.
Play that song, Can You Hear Me Knocking? The one that was on Guitar Hero 2.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? We are going to raid out to Ben Monster TV tonight. It's been a minute.
Why not raid another furry streamer?
Because a lot of furry streamers don't like me.
No
way.
It's true.
It's true. They hate that I'm honest.
They hate anyone who deviates from normal opinion.
Yep. So that's
The
why we're
quote
just,
unquote normal opinion.
that's why we're just gonna raid Ben Monster TV. It's a good time over there. But thank y'all so much for watching. Leave Palm Beach Pete alone. He's got enough to worry about without looking like fucking Epstein, for Christ's sake. The poor man. Oh, shit.
You should get a nose job or something.
He should. Just grow a beard. That's all he's got to do. Grow a beard.
You think has he been to Epstein's Island?
I hope not. I hope not.
Only rich people